guys, it's me, Kyle Linga, and it's time for the bonus round. How many 20s can you roll in 60 seconds in chat? Go! Keep going. Doing great. You'll receive 10 experience per every natural 20 rolled. Keep going. Five seconds. Great job, guys. Now it's time for the show.
In a world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
I can't hear anything. You guys hear me? I see you said yes. I cannot hear you. Okay. I just tested it. It said it's working fine. No, please don't go.
Now you know that we hear you.
Oh, that's two.
Me.
Oh.
What? Guys, this is the best, amazing episode. I will GM this side of the room, and you GM that side of the room. Technology.
Now, if you can get the screen to inverse on itself,
That's the way you do it. Yeah. You gotta mirror one of those tones.
We're going live to the Enchanted Forest right now. We have our news reporter, Brooke Armstrong. Brooke, tell us what's going on with the fairies. Are they still in revolt? And, it's completely...
This is windy.
It's so windy in here. The fairies are having a great time. Yeah, this is where I live. It's
I'm putting
Sweet
making you
Digs.
small now. That's what you get. Before, when you have my respect, now you don't.
You are now fairy-sized.
Why? Because it's very windy here?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
windy in Fairyland as well.
Yes.
They have to
Guys,
fly
welcome
around
to
with
the show.
rocks on their
It's getting
feet.
ridiculous today. We're having a great time. So this is Audio Dungeon. This is our series finale. It is season 2, episode 12 of Iron Kingdom, and it is called The Spark. I had a lot of names I thought of. I even thought of doing the last episode of Star Trek Next Generation, All Good Things.
Yeah. Oh.
But that didn't seem right, All Good Things. So the Spark seems more...
Spark is good.
The Spark seems more appropriate. So, yeah. So, guys, let's see who we got here. Guys, welcome to stream. We have a lot of people joining up. Oni, Percival, Nick Lurkin, 7-4, Richard Wild, Andrew, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
Yeah. Charles, Chico Rubio, Shane, Douglas, Joshua, welcome. Welcome. Good to see everybody. So, guys, this is the last episode. This is it. Let's put on some music, 'cause that's what we do here.
Final episode. Very special episode of the Iron Kingdom.
Guys, it's been a long time from season 1, episode 1 today. We're going to do a lot of different things today. Before we start the show, we want to say thank you to all the fans that have been watching us ever since the beginning of season 1, episode 1. It's been, I think that was December 2018 or 2017? 2018?
Yeah.
So it's been a while, a long time coming, and it's great. And you're going to see a little clip later. For some of you that haven't seen the episode 1 in a while, you see how like we're all in diapers. And of course, we were only in diapers 2 years, 3 years ago. That's how that works. Or maybe we'll be going to diapers soon. It depends. I don't know. See, Brooke, aren't you glad you came?
I'm very happy.
So we're gonna look, guys. We're gonna do best moments. We're gonna talk about NPCs, villains, and a lot of interesting, crazy things. But before we do that, we are gonna play the last parts of the story, which could go a little longer or a little shorter. I don't know. And I keep wanting to say Andaria is gonna be good, maybe, but I don't know.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I really don't know. So we're gonna see what happens. And Percival is calling for a total party kill. That is still possible.
Wow.
Nice.
So,
Nice request.
nice request. Yeah, Percival, you're a good person. Thank you. We appreciate you.
And a pepperoni pie. Thanks.
And pepperoni pie. Okay, guys. So please like this video, because if they need the views, they need the shares, rather, the likes, yeah, they might need them. So, yeah, if it's not there, then, oh, well. That's how it is. So, without further ado, let's play Iron Kingdom.
In the world of Andaria, heroes are born and will come together to save everything.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And today is the final episode of the Celestial War. I'm joined by Roz Pataro, Tom Picoso, Brooke Armstrong, Jimmy Throw, Danny Throw, and Damien Throw. Thank you to our staff and sponsors. We have Todd Heaney inside working very hard to keep us going. And we have Percival online. I believe Lee's out there somewhere. Guys, thank you for everything that you've done to help the show out. Guys, I was saying thank you before, and I got sidetracked somewhere. But thank you to the, without you, I don't remember how I finished all that talk.
I don't know.
I was in all directions. Did we ever? I never finished it.
Are you just nervous for the episode? Is that what it is?
No, I'm nervous. No, in fact, I'm talking too much because I have too much to say. Nothing about nerves though. Guys, thank you to all the donations you guys have done. Thank you for watching the show from the very, very beginning. We love having you with us, and we are doing more and more every day to find more things to allow us to play even closer with the Patreon members and to make the episodes even more engaging. So right now we're going to announce, as of today, starting next week, we're going to start going live, not from Facebook anymore. That's right, Facebook. You're hearing it live on your own platform. We're not going live on Facebook anymore. It's going to be live on Twitch and YouTube every week, and then we will throw content on YouTube and also on Facebook after. We'll be live only on Twitch and on YouTube. We're finding a lot of features on Twitch that are going to allow us to do more things with you. We're going to put them forward and make it as engaging and interactive as possible. We're very excited about it. Guys, we're going to be going live out of Tabletop Everything. It'll be Tabletop Everything on YouTube, and all of our shows will be live. No, sorry, not live. All of our shows will be curated on Facebook on Tabletop Everything. So if you're not there yet, like and subscribe and follow on Facebook, Tabletop Everything. Audio Dungeon is still for all our clips, all our fun stuff, small stuff, but our actual shows, Tabletop Everything. So check it out right there. It's facebook.com/Tabletop Everything. So that's starting next week, guys. Look out for that. Make sure you're subscribed. Guys, please like this episode. Please share it out to any friends. We appreciate you guys for riding along with us this whole entire time. We've had a lot of great moments. We're going to go all over all of them later. And the NPCs, villains, heroes, pretty much everything. We're going to have a good time today. But first, we need to wrap up this episode. Guys, today's episode is Season 2, Episode 12. It is called The Spark. Last week on Audio Dungeon, Dragano was slain. Everyone, pretty much everyone, is still inside the crystal. The crystal is located at the center of Andaria. At the very end, when Dragano was defeated, Tom Kakosa's character, Findalar, started to regain back his chronomancy powers. So the ability to not only see the present, but now once again see future, see past, and different things like that. He sees what's going on with Relic. And he sees that Relic is slightly off of perhaps the mission of what he was supposed to do. Slightly off in the way that he may have destroyed a moon.
That's no moon.
Not anymore.
So Findalar, in the last moments, discovered that was happening. And because he's in the crystal, and because the craft by the Valdorans, which originally Moglodon's craft, has a piece of Dragano's crystal, he was easily able to transfer from one to the other and get back to the physical world, rather than the hardship that it was to get inside of it. Now, you saw what you saw from the beginning of the season. You relived that moment again, and you saw it now in present day. You made your way to the bridge. I had to stop myself from doing a Captain Picard impression. You made your way to the bridge, the line. I want to. And you see Relic is there. Don't tempt me. Try not to do it. You see Relic is there, and Relic basically has his hand out, and the red moon that is in the sky breaks apart, and you can tell, especially with your chronomancy, of course, you can tell that he is attuned to the giant collector's crystal size purple crystal in the middle of the ship. The ship is not small, it is gigantic, okay? You could tell that he is linked up. You can see he's utilizing that power, and he's broken apart the red moon, and you see the red moon, you saw this earlier, so the red moon was swirling down, it's like a vortex, and going in towards the Elven realm. We left off when Relic turned around, and we've not heard from Relic yet. Now, here's how this is going to go down. A lot of times in Dungeons & Dragons tabletop play, everyone says, oh, before he does that, I'm going to do this. Not today. Not today. Today, because I have talked to both of you, and I won't say any more than that, but it is important that the actions are like real life in this instance. If the first person who says it goes, they say it, it happens. There's no before they do that. It doesn't matter the rules of your character sheet. It doesn't matter if you have a reaction. If you say, I throw my banana on the floor, the banana's on the floor by the time the next person talks, or vice versa. If something happens, if something is said, if something is done that freaks you out, that is doing something really bad, that is going to think to destroy the world possibly, if it's said, it is already done. It is important that this is crystal clear. Now, we're now going to go into the moment. Aboard the ship, Findalar walks up, and you see Relic. Relic has his hands out. The vortex is happening, spinning into the center of the planet. The planet is in a state of existence and non-existence, Marty McFly style. Dan likes Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Now, Relic turns around. You can see in his eyes the power of what he's harnessing. And you realize, because your chronomancer ability, seeing the future, your senses are very tuned in. He has absolutely the level of an ancient.
Right.
Nothing less. And if anything, it's probably more. Okay? He's also in full control because Dragano is buried, consciousness-wise, in his own crystal. This is a piece of that crystal. It can be attuned to the other crystal. And there is one person who's in charge. Be clear how clear I am making the whole scenario. So there's no arguments after. You have everything in front of you need to know. As I said, first actions win. I will now, yes.
One just clarifying question. I apologize.
Put your mic.
Yeah, one clarifying question, just to make sure I fully understand. The vortex, is it approaching the Elven lands, or is it touching where they would be? Like, has it touched yet? The planet?
No, it hasn't touched yet. It's going down.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's going down there, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now, in this moment, if you're about to have a long conversation, it's not going to happen because this is all happening behind you. The vortex is going down, and I want to see the vortex at this time. Since it started when you were in the other room, the other area of the ship, it's like almost there. I want to say like 80% almost there. Okay?
All right.
So we're now going to go to the moment. Relic turns around and sees you. You see him. You may roleplay.
What are you doing?
For a man that knows everything, it seems you know very little about what is going on. Do you not know what the moon was?
What are you doing?
I'm giving the power to Abyssia to continue what needs to be done.
What power?
That's Andaria's crystal moon. If she is to continue to create the earth, she needs all of its power. Like I said, for a man that's supposed to know a lot, you know very little. Now is he dead? Or am I wasting my time?
He's dead.
You register as his consciousness is buried, not dead. And you, because you're attuned to the crystal, you could feel everything through Dragana right now. In fact, you realize that if you want to, you could pull the power from this one like a lightning rod to that one, and you could probably pull the entire crystal. Immortal status is literally just a thought away.
Do I think in doing so, it would kill everybody down there?
You don't know, but you do know that, and I'm telling you just what your sense is. You know that you have the power to do and undo almost everything at this point because you're actually able to do what Dragana was not.
Just, he's outside already?
He's outside?
He's outside. He's not trapped.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So you're like Dragana without the limitations right now. You can be with that.
He's dead, except the last part of the plan. You're supposed to be driving the ship into the planet. That's how we kill him. Otherwise, he can come back.
With the power of the moon, I believe Abyssia might be able to destroy the crystal from within.
If it doesn't work, what will happen?
I can pull the crystal from here.
You pull it where?
To us, to me.
How much of the moon is down to Abyssia, or down to the crystal?
It's all in shattered fragments, like sparkling through space and going down. It hasn't touched the crystal, but it's about to. You guys have talked. I want to say you're like 95%.
All right, I'm gonna see.
Douglas, yes. Douglas is asking if it's on Daria's heart.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can tell it's Daria's heart, and you now know because your friend senses the future. It isn't Daria's soul stone. It is the heart of the planet.
You do this, it works. You win. That's what you're telling me.
When I came on this mission because of Hogar, did I not tell you I was doing this for our people? I was doing it for the Iron Kingdom to survive, and the Sunken City, and Anwar, and the Dwarven Kingdoms below. Now let me concentrate and finish what I have started.
All right. I'll trust you.
So what are you doing?
What I discussed with you.
I need to know what you're doing, Vin.
I'm
Well, you can
continuing to funnel the power as I have said.
Okay, so you're letting him funnel the power into Dragano's crystal, who is currently buried underneath, right? I need an official yes on that.
No. That's
Oh.
not what he said he was doing.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah, well, I mean,
put
that's
my hands closed, and that's when it's gonna happen.
That, I guess, is what he said. He's not telling Tony he's wrong.
right.
3, 2, 1.
I stop time.
Okay, now we have some time to think.
Well, let's see Tony do some nice measures.
I could just do it again, Tom.
I know. I look out the window at the planet. I'm just restating things, but this is for my own.
Okay, so you stop time. You see him like this. Everything slows down. You're like walking, looking around. Tally your years for this.
All right.
You haven't reached 1,000 yet. have you?
No.
Okay.
I'll let you.
Just wondering.
I'll let you know. So I see the moon is already dissolved, right?
Yes, it's gone.
Right. The energy's flowing down into the planet.
Yep.
The intention that he said is to give it to Missia. So Missia gets the image. I can't make him. He's the only person who can fly the ship. I know that, right?
You don't know that. You think that you might be able to, but can you manage this crystal? That's probably a thought that's in your head. You don't know. You haven't tried. Have tried many powerful things, but you're not sure. But what makes him more powerful than you? You know, he's a channeler.
Right.
You're a chronomancer. So you don't know. Do you know how the fans are feeling? All I gotta do is watch Brooke's face. Brooke, how you feeling right now? How about this?
All right. I am going to use another chronomancy skill, burning these years away, called Butterfly Effect. It allows me to play out an alternate timeline and see what would happen if I did something. So I'm going to play out a timeline where I reverse time and switch places with him.
Okay, so don't say no more. So now, from this moment on, to say how long?
It doesn't say. It doesn't. It says play out an alternate timeline. It doesn't say how long.
So we're gonna say a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. So starting now, you have 10 rounds. This is the alternate timeline, and then you will go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Round 1. you see yourself separating into two. Reality splits into two. And now you're in the one reality. The other one stays stagnant. And now you only feel that one reality.
Okay. So in that alternate timeline, I'm going to cast. I am going to cast Traveler's Prerogative. We go back in time and switch places with him.
You're going to go back in time and switch places with him? Just physical places?
Yep.
You're going back in time to what time?
To when I show up on the ship.
Okay, how far are you allowed to go back, does it say?
No, doesn't.
Okay, I'm going to make you spend a year for every round back, which isn't that many. I'm going to say it's probably about round, 30 seconds. Actually, it's more than a bit. 10 years.
Okay.
Okay, so you switch places with him, and you go back in time. So, Relic, in this instance, you are standing at a window looking out of the ship. You're in like a hallway. From your perspective, you were just pulling apart the planet. I'm sorry, the moon. Okay? Everything gets disoriented because you were looking at it and guiding it. Now that's not happening. You switch places with him. You are in his spot. And you see the moon is vortexing down, and you see the crystals go flying off. Some start going towards the planet. Some starts going to the ship. And you're in the middle of a blizzard of these shards going everywhere.
I run to the
find him.
to cockpit.
You guys run and find each other in the middle. Do you stop when you see each other, or do you pass?
Well, I yell, "What's happening? What happened to the moon?"
How did I get in the hallway? I was controlling its descent.
Why was it descending?
I was funneling it to Abyssium.
Why?
For a man that knows everything, you sure know nothing sometimes.
It's true, but still, why? What happened? How can we...
It's Andaria's crystal. I was channeling the rest of her power to Abyssium.
How would you know you can get it to Abyssium? How do you know where she is? Find her.
She's in the center of Dragano's crystal. It's under the tree. It's obvious where she is. Once again. Did you lose your mind while you were down there?
They've been through a lot.
He obviously seems worn, a little crazy.
I'm like hundreds of years older than you.
I knock him down and I go past him to back to the room.
You knock an old man down because you're a good person.
I really
We've already identified he's not.
Yeah.
As you're talking to him, it does glimmer in your mind that he looks almost near death.
Yeah, I'm hundreds of years older.
Steal his wheelchair?
Yes, almost just as much.
Sweep the leg.
I put my hand on him.
Okay.
And I want to...
Remember rules still apply I mentioned before? Go.
I want to concentrate my channeling abilities and see if I can focus on his chronomancy.
Roll. You're still tapped into the crystal. This is a will. Roll will versus will check. And... I'm going to lower your will a little bit because you're in the middle of a dramatic spell.
All right.
So I'm going to make you roll, not with disadvantage, but a -4.
Okay. Did I autosave?
Oh, can you autosave? I'm not going to allow autosave this one. I'll tell you what, Bill, since you have the option to autosave, no minus, just roll.
Okay. 17.
23.
Okay. Say again what you want exactly, what you want to happen?
I want to tap into his chronomancy.
Okay. You tap it, you reach in, you can feel him grasp the chronomancy out of your body. And what exactly do you do?
Sounds a good idea.
I want to see how I got from point A to point B.
Not a good idea.
You need to take it or not. You can't tap it. It's your channeling works by absorbing or not.
So, I got you.
So you want to absorb the chronomancy or not?
Again.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Right, I already said once.
I thought I could just use it.
You're gonna get a miscast, which is not
No,
pleasant.
I don't want to take it because I know he might be the only one that could use it. I don't know how to use my point.
Okay.
I thought I could just use his
Like puppet me almost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, use it through him?
Like through him. Yes.
I didn't realize that's what you meant. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
And then I want to try to use his ability where he can see time, and like move, like see what happened.
Okay. Announce everything that you want to do. You can't do it on the fly. Announce everything that you want to do with the chronomancy.
I wanna rewind to see how I got from.
This is wild.
From
This is
I'm trying to keep track of this.
That's crazy.
So you rewind.
Season finale, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I rewind to see how I got from the shuttle, the cockpit to the hole.
Okay. So
Can I make an argument?
well, I have to. Okay. Well, yeah.
He should not be able to see the original timeline. He shouldn't be able to see it.
It's still your past, though.
Yeah, but it's not his past.
But it's your past.
So I'm
It's
using
looking
your
through
past.
you.
I'm using your ability. I'm using your.
But he wants to see how he got there. And how he got there is I showed up on the ship and he got there. And that's my argument.
You're arguing because his thought was in the wrong way and therefore ruined it.
It's my
Okay.
argument. You tell me I'm wrong.
You tap into chronomancy. You start checking for exactly. Tommy makes a good point. So you start checking for yourself about how you got there
Because that's the first thing.
and how you do it. You do it, utilizing it. You just run into a wall from about the time of when you appeared over there. So you can't get past that spell. Okay? Now roll a knowledge check. Give me a 25 or higher, and I'll tell you something that you would have figured out after doing that. Otherwise, nothing.
The 30.
30. So you realize the fault that he just told you is that you're not in his perspective. You're doing it from yours. And therefore, something's blocking you.
Can I change it at
You
this
can
point?
change it.
Okay, I change it.
Okay. So you switch perspectives. You flip it to his mind. You see him go to that point again where the blocks the switch. You see the switch happen. And you see the spell that he did to split time and try something out. So you realize that you're in a parallel dimension, a one-off. You're actually in a two-off right now. You're 2 phases off of your natural dimension, trying to figure out what's going on, and you realize it's a split. And you see him. You come back at the split where he is, and he's confronting you, and you can feel what he's thinking about. I want you now to honestly reveal to Vin what you're thinking about doing, what you were thinking about doing in that moment.
Okay. Why I cast a spell? Is that what you mean? Why I cast a spell to see the ultimate timeline?
That whole area, that whole scene.
Okay. What I'm thinking about at this moment is I know he is somebody who fundamentally I don't believe I can trust. And I need to find out whether he's telling me the truth or not.
Okay, so that's what you feel from him. And now if you want to see past that point, you have to just say, I want to see past that point, and you can go back further if you wish.
When you say see past that point, like see past.
You've gone backwards to the point where he split reality. Do you want to go back further?
No, that's far enough.
Okay. You're standing above him. Roll 2d20. That's how many years you gain.
Ouch. 14.
How old are you?
934 years old.
What happens at 1,000?
I don't know
yet.
Pretty much. I roll every year for a death save.
Do I know what he knows now? Like he used me.
Yeah, so once it's over, then you start catching up. I'm going to say it takes you 2 rounds to catch up. Well, 1d4. We'll do it fairly.
1 round.
1 round. Okay, so 1 round happens. Not you don't know anything.
Yeah.
Then it goes. You stop the spell. You're back into the first dimension, the first phase off of dimension. You're still in the split.
This is where everything's like swirling off into
Yeah.
space, right? Oh, this is where everything's swirling off into space, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure I got my
We'll call
dimensions
this
right.
the Crystal Blizzard.
Okay.
You're in the Crystal Blizzard timeline. Okay. So your first round, what is your action? You're in like a
Yeah, I'm like
you're in like a stun period right now.
Adjusting to the age.
Right.
Are you trying to get everybody killed? Because it sure seems like you are.
I had to know. I had to know if I could trust you.
You had to know if you could trust me after everything I did down there?
Yes.
I saved everybody multiple times, and now you need to trust me?
All I know is that the last time you were operating by yourself, you killed the city.
Because of your secrets. That's why. Because of your secrets.
All right.
Now fix this so we can fix the planet.
All right. I mean, it's 9 rounds anyway at this point, I would imagine. All right, it's a 10-round spell.
No, you're not done.
Okay.
No. I would say he moved it to a block. It's all happening fast. 1, 2, the 3 now, the 4, you did it. And I'll give a leeway of 5. It's being gracious to her. So you still 5 rounds more. You're 25 seconds more in this timeline.
All right. I will. It'll take me a little bit of time. What's the plan? Channel it into Andaria. And then what does she do? Vissia. How does she know that you're doing this?
I would assume that she was going to be getting the crystals, and the rest of you would be down there to guide her in some way. But unfortunately, we're playing a time jump here.
That's what I do. All right.
And this is why you and your friends end up failing.
Perhaps. All right. We're going to send it back. We do right before it touches. Once that happens, it's all on you. It's all on you.
You're going to need to get down there to Vissia.
All right.
Because if she fails down there, I have to pull the crystal up here.
Then what?
I'll figure it out as we go.
All right. Okay. Can I see Abyssia now? As also an alternate timeline. Can I see her?
In this timeline?
Yeah.
In this timeline, you see that she's in the same realm pretty much where you left her.
Right. She look okay?
Yes, looks like she's waiting.
All right.
She looks like...
She's like in some kind of elven foresty
Yeah,
vibe
she looks
kind of a thing?
like this. Oh, man, what happened to her?
All right. All right. Let's go to the bridge so you won't be disoriented. Let me go back.
Okay, you walk over to the bridge. You can feel the immense power of the crystal in the middle of the ship. It's like this huge center of the ship that goes on for like almost a mile. And the crystal is just sitting there being held in place by something. You bring it back to relatively the same point as you're trying to, which you plan.
All right.
And your spell ends. Everything comes back.
Does this relic know what I did?
No. So you have to erase everything from your mind that just happened. So now we're going to go back to the moments. We're back onto the original timeline. Dan's a bit.
Just think Doctor Strange did this like 6 million times.
Yes.
I did it once.
Yes, going to 2 degrees. So now you've already had the conversation, obviously, to that point, and then we're back to here. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the crystal is floating into the atmosphere, going into the elven forest, into the tree, and into the planet.
Can I sense any of this through the actual Dragano's crystal, through the purple crystal? Like where the...
We're going to hold you off 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. We're now going to go to not Abyssia, but everyone else. Tim was like, I was hoping I just wouldn't go. Maybe you could like leave me out of this one. Call this episode the one where I get a break. We now go to the center of the crystal where Dragano has been slain. If only it was that easy, right?
Son of a pig.
Is it not that easy?
We did it.
Hooray!
So he screams, we did it.
Okay.
You get a sense of something unusual is happening in the air, and you feel like it's your Andarian guardian power kicking in. You feel like things are happening, flows, the even flows to the planet are being messed up. You realize that things are going wrong. Something weird's happening. Okay?
Is it a good feeling or a bad feeling?
It's a bad feeling.
Oh, jeez.
So I'll be very careful how I lay this out. You get the feeling of being born and being destroyed all in one moment. Great power and no power. You're feeling some sort of flux and you don't know how to explain it. You almost want to say it's almost like time travel. It's almost like you felt something and didn't, but something has happened. And you're only feeling it on the sense of the vibrational waves that have come through the planet. So you don't, because you're not a chronomancer. You're not anything. You're not a god. You're not an ancient. You're not an immortal. But you felt something as a guardian. You're in tune to the planet and what it is and its survival and to Andaria. Something just happened. And it feels bad to you. Now, I'm going to say it out of game. Well, no.
Oh my god.
Not yet. So you feel like something is off. You're not sure. Everyone is celebrating. And all the heroes are there. And you can roleplay.
I look for the Archmage.
Lando joke. There it is. He put his arm on you. It was a long road to get here, but we did it.
I'm getting a very bad feeling, Archmage. I feel something is wrong. Something's wrong with the planet. Something is wrong with Andaria.
He gets very serious when you say that. And you feel like he believes you instantly. And he starts looking over. He looks over and he looks over at the other ancients who are talking. You see that the keeper looks around. And you see the keeper's eyes open, and he goes, and you see some sort of weird wave of light come through, and everything gets warped. You see colors and everything just kind of get flipping out in all different directions. Everything looks very strange. You see the keeper is holding everything up, and the Archmage is just looking at the keeper and like trying, almost like it's either telekinesis, not telekinesis, it's either telepathic or something's happening. Something is happening. Someone has used the crystal. Someone has tapped into Dragano's crystal in this moment. There's been... The keeper turns around and he goes, there is a spark. A time vortex opened inside a time vortex.
We just killed Dragano. Who is using Dragano's crystal? If it's not Dragano himself.
It's coming from outside the planet. It's ripping apart everything.
What can we do? Can we get back to the planet to stop this?
We need to get everyone out of this crystal immediately. That's the first thing. And then the planet will be destroyed or not. Lead everyone out here. Look for the vortex for the crystal rod. Follow it through.
Go back?
Yes, immediately.
Okay. I gather everyone up. Everyone! Arky! Bo! Let's go. Everyone, come on.
Hey, where are we going?
We have to go, Carl.
Okay.
Did they start destroying the crystal from the outside?
Something bad is happening, and we need to get back to the planet. We need to get out of this crystal and get back to the planet. This isn't over.
Isn't it supposed to be destroyed? What about the airship?
I don't know what's happening with...
All right.
Wait.
Right? Wasn't there supposed to be the airship and the walking tower? Weren't they supposed to destroy the
Yes.
crystal?
I look
Wasn't
at...
that the plan?
Yes, I look at the Keeper again. Said something from outside the planet.
The keeper is holding it. You see him go down to one knee. And he's like trying to hold everything up, trying to hold. You get the sense of like reality in place.
It's time to go. Come on, everyone.
The Archmage is casting spells, and he starts like walking with you. And he's like, someone has tried to tap into the crystal. They have altered time space, and they've altered time space within it.
Where is the airship? Can you see it? Can you see the walking tower?
I cannot. I must leave.
Something's wrong with Findalar. If they're having all the problems with the space-time vortex,
Was he
Findalar is...
supposed to go up to the ship?
Yes, Findalar is up to something and he needs our help.
The Archmage goes, "Let us get out of here immediately. I'm going to go with you. Keeper, are you all right?" He goes, "I will hold long enough for everyone to go." The Red Knight puts his hand on the Keeper's shoulder and puts the sword away. And then everybody starts running out. You guys can see the portal that is still there. Do you go?
Yeah, where is the crystal rod?
You don't see it yet, but you know the crystal rod is kind of like in between reality, making your tunnel. The crystal rod, in its sense, is your tunnel from outside to in.
So I just want to make sure on our way out, I grab. I don't leave the rod there.
Yes. So okay. So noted. That won't happen.
Okay.
Just to make things simpler. Okay.
Saying it now, so I don't have to say later on. Before that happens,
when the game's gonna lose, I win it. Remember that.
Oh man, I should have said that.
Yeah. Just said that day one.
Yeah, right.
Damn it! You guys are perfect this game. Okay, so you begin to travel and start running. Everyone's making mad dash. It's like all your friends, all your best friends, and everybody's just running out, running to the portal. As you're running, you could hear you're flying. He's flying through. You can hear everybody making their way through, and you can hear like the pulsing of the orb. I mean, the orb, the rod. You pass for a moment through the power level, where in Andaria you see her waiting. You see Abyssia is there. What do you want to do?
Abyssia is there.
And this is where you left her.
Right. Am I back to normal size now?
Yeah. The powers have kind of
Okay.
relinquished.
And I'm no longer Captain Andaria?
Yeah, it'll be over by now.
Okay. Abyssia,
Hogar,
are you okay?
I'm okay, but I feel as something's gone on.
We have to get out of here. Come with us.
Okay.
I don't think anyone is safe here.
I'm with you.
Okay. Is anyone else there with her?
No.
Okay.
Hogar,
What is it?
I don't know. It feels wrong for me to leave.
I thought she couldn't.
Can you leave, Abyssia?
Just to be clear, Abyssia, you feel like at this point now, because he's gone for a short amount of time. Remember, you were talking about minutes.
Right.
You can leave if you want to. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. I'm letting you know that you can leave if you wanted to. As Andaria.
Abyssia, I don't know what you feel like you have to do, but I don't think anyone who stays in this crystal is safe. The Keeper is trying very, very hard to keep this danger at bay. It seems like reality itself inside the crystal is being destroyed. I don't want to leave you here.
What if I'm the only way that can anchor any kind of reality? What if this is the only way we can destroy the crystal from inside? Tony, do I know exactly what I'm doing? Like, do I have a sense from Andaria of...
Yeah, I can only answer specific questions at this point. Obviously, we're in a time of every decision matters in a huge way. Scratch your face the wrong way, and something crazy will happen. So you can ask me. I'll let you ask me you can ask me 2 questions, or something that has to be specific, and I'll try to answer for you.
Do I know that I have to stay in the crystal?
You're not sure.
Do I get a sense that if I leave the crystal, it would be bad?
It's the same question.
Sorry.
Since it wouldn't be good.
Let me move this around here and here. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
FBCs, you're running out of the crystal with them. I saw a comment, people asking, you're all running out. Everyone is safe. And if you were dead on the floor, for those of you that died, you're being dragged along by your allies. Well, not dragged. They picked you up.
What? I have one question. Can I ask one more question?
Yeah. Sure.
Do I feel anything either way in particular since the moon has been destroyed? Or as it's being funneled? Like, do I feel anything since it's been broken apart?
Great question. You feel like something out there is like your life force. It's like you. It's like everything you are. And you feel it, like I said to Dan, renewed, reborn, and shattered at the same time. You have no idea how you're supposed to feel in this moment. It's very confusing, and you don't know why you feel both, but you feel both. You literally are feeling the impact of 2 realities that perhaps shouldn't have happened, but they're happening.
Come on, Abyssia, let's go. We'll worry about what happens later.
So now,
There it is.
That's us.
There it is.
Final episode. Rob reveals his motive the entire time. Do it now. Worry about it later.
There it is, folks. Figure it out later.
I at least tried to do the opposite thing.
That's the true ending of the story.
And this is why everything fails.
Okay, so we're gonna do 6 seconds. I'm gonna go around the room in this round because we are on round-to-round basis. I'm gonna need to know what you do. I'm gonna start with Rob. Rob, 6 seconds. What are you doing?
I yell, "Come on, Abyssia, let's go!" and keep flying the way we were.
So you fly out,
but looking back, making sure everyone's following me.
Because it's literally going. You're flying.
Yes,
through.
I yell, "Let's go!" and fly.
Okay, you're out. Notorious. 6 seconds.
I'm moving.
He's moving.
And
3,
I say, come
2,
on!
Okay.
You go.
Yeah, all right, go.
We're
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Anti-hold.
You're waiting for her. I need to know if you wait to see what she's going to say at this point, or do you go through that vortex?
I look at Abyssia and I say, Abyssia,
6,
if you feel like you have to stay here,
5,
I am now your guardian.
4,
I'll stay with you, and I'll protect
3.
you as best I can.
2, 1. You're there right now with her. Your action is now dependent upon her because I'm considered like a readied action. Abyssia, you now have 6 seconds to say whether you stay or go. You have this one round. I'm going to start you up from now. 6, 5, 4.
I grab Hogar, I go.
3, 2, 1. You leave the crystal of Dragano. You go through on your way out. You start flying through it, leaving the crystal entirely. On your way out, as you're going, you see the rod. You grab the rod. you feel the energy of the rod in entirely, and as you do, the rod almost being affected by everything that's happening, this dual reality or whatever is happening, light starts swirling out of it while you're running through the dimensions out. Around you, Brooke's like,
I can't. I'm looking for my ice pack. I can't find it.
the rod is glowing and seems to be going into the air and seems to be being torn apart. You get the feeling that reality in the crystal is being torn apart as well, like the planet was. You're very unsure of what's going to happen in the next moment. The dual reality is constantly around you. You're seeing the visual effects. All of a sudden, you see on your way out. I'm about to put everybody else on a roller coaster of emotions coming up. On your way out, as you're running, you see in front of you, and you see Dragano reappear back to life in front of you. You see, I cannot be defeated. Going in and out of realities in front of you, and you see him fighting with reality, trying to stop you and trying to get Andaria as you're running through. This is happening and building up around as you see Botorius and Archifant, who's really, see how happy he is right now? Go out. All your friends, Carling, just going out. You see this with Andaria because you're the last ones through, and he materialized pretty much behind everyone else, even behind the ancients that ran out with you, the Archmage and Red Knight. As that happens, you see that the rod is going nuts and it's lighting up. And you see in front of you, Dragano lights up arcane energy, which looks like probably everything he can muster, the power of an immortal, and throws it at you. You see the purple energy coming to you. 6, 5,
I
4,
I stand in front of
3,
Abyssia.
2. You stand in front of Abyssia. You get in front of her like this to block. 1. The yellow light from around the rod materializes in front of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Towards the giant dragon Ember.
What?
The dragon, reinvigorated with power and such, is the size of Dragano and lays waste to him with a fire that is like gold. He gets defeated, and the dragon Ember just like looks at you. Make the right decision. Back into the rod.
Man.
6, 5. What do you do? Last round. 4. What do you do? 3.
What?
What do you do?
We have to
2.
stay, Abyssia.
Stay. I stay.
I put my arms around Abyssia.
You
I
stay?
grab Hogar.
You staying inside?
We were out of the crystal. I thought we left already.
Stay or go?
Go! But we're staying outside of the crystal.
You're staying and you're going?
Abyssia, we have to
I
stay.
grabbed... What?
Ember, I think Ember is telling us to make the right decision and stay in the
Not
crystal.
so indecisive now.
I told you. He's so happy. He's so happy. He wants to be on the show, around the danger, but make no decisions.
Oh my god.
The whole brothers are like loving this right now. They're in
The one
glory.
time, like, run? Yes.
Run's the right thing to do. Okay,
Hogar.
I'm gonna give you another 6 seconds, and that is it. This is your gift as your friend Tony. 6.
It's not a
What?
gift.
Abyssia.
Hogar.
4,
We cannot stay.
3.
If I'm out and I get my power
2,
back, I
it's
can
closed.
encapsule
2,
him.
1.
Such
Okay.
Come with me. Come with me.
Okay.
It closes in front of you.
I'm in and she's
He,
out.
he came
So
with
you're
me.
both in.
yeah.
I counted down. You
She
failed.
was there
You're
yakking
inside.
away while it closed. So
Okay. Abyssia, I think that's what Ember was telling us. I think he was telling us that you have to stay here.
Or
I didn't get that, but okay.
I didn't get that.
I
We are on
respect.
2 different wavelengths here.
I respectfully disagree with that. I think there's no planet.
I was hoping to like stay outside of
I'm
the
so happy
crystal.
now. All I can say,
Okay.
all I can say is that we had made the decision to leave. Ember appeared and admonished us and told us to make the right decision, leading me to believe that we had made the wrong decision.
Was it admonishing though? I don't know.
Well, I mean,
It's kind of a moot point now.
Upon reflection, maybe not.
what I saw as admonishing, you could maybe see as approval.
Okay.
I
Well, whatever it is, Hogar,
All of a
I
sudden,
trust you. I trust you, Hogar.
you start feeling power. Not power to make you feel good, like too much power. Coming in and apparently hitting the crystal. Both of you immediately start lighting up red. Your eyes are red. The light around you is red. And you feel like you're going to explode with energy. The keeper comes up. Everybody remembers the keeper is the keeper of time, right? Just remember this. He comes over, grabs you, looks at Andaria, and takes you and goes outside. This is a roll I made before. He does not bring Andaria out. Any reactions?
I'm out now. With
Yes,
the keeper?
right now you're currently passing through some sort of threshold.
Oh no! I try to fight away from him.
He brings you through. Bissy and Dara, you're by yourself. You're being brought.
I was alone. I was all by myself. Okay. Nobody was
There
looking.
you go. We got some singing in the last.
I was thinking of you.
No, you want to
Oh,
say
it's right.
Green Day. Who knew Green Day would be in the last episode? You're brought outside. You're standing on nothing. And the keeper, you see the keeper's eyes, literally images are in his eyes, and he's looking at you, but not looking at you, and he's holding on to you. And he's just like keeping you steady. You feel like you could tell he's protecting you from whatever chaos is happening around you. You're not sure how to explain it, but it is chaos, and it is wild, and it is something crazy. We're now going to go to Vin.
Oh God.
Vin, you wanted to ask me something before. What did you want to ask me? Do you remember?
I don't remember now.
The vortex has gone down into the Elven realm, and you see it touch the crystal.
Oh, yes.
Or Dragano.
Yes, okay.
All of a sudden, an explosion goes wild, and you see it. If it's like the core of the planet come out from there, go wide, go red, and the planet is still in existence as some sort of half opaque existence, and this red energy blasts through it. Now, you can feel the energy. Not only can you see it, but you can feel the energy, and you're watching this, watching him, and you can get a sense of. You can feel the energy hit Dragano's crystal, and even in part, still attuned to your crystal, you can feel the connection through. It is more power than Dragano's ever had. It's more power than Andaria's ever had. You think it's on the level of Andar.
Okay.
You're in control of this. You now must make a decision. I'm going to give you 6 seconds. You can take that power and become the first immortal ever in every Dungeons & Dragons campaign I've done since 8 years old. Or you could release the power in any direction you want. No questions. 6 seconds. 6, 5. Can't stop me. No. 2,
Wait.
1. What's your decision? Make it. Make it. Make it or you die.
I just want to understand one thing. All I need to do is understand one thing, please.
3 seconds after that. God.
All right. When you say release it,
Like,
Any way you want.
like, what do you mean by like?
No answers for you. I have no answer for that question. You got it. 3 seconds or you
Okay,
die.
I'm going.
3,
I'm going with the original plan.
2.
Hold on, I'm telling you what I'm doing.
I wanted the answer now.
Okay,
Release it or take it.
Let me finish.
Release it or take it. Release it or take it. Release it or take it. Then I'll give you the time.
Okay, all right, release it.
Fool.
You're the worst.
What do you want to do?
Man.
Do it.
I want to know if I can control where it goes when I release it.
We'll check. 25.
Need to roll a 10. An 11.
Wow.
Whatever it takes.
Where do you release it to? You could try. You're basically trying to focus the energy into that crystal right now,
Exactly where I said I was going the first time.
which is
Into a Abyssia or Andaria or
Which
whatever
one?
she's calling now.
which one?
You mean which one?
Abyssia or Andaria?
Isn't she one and the same?
Which one? Is she?
Into Andaria.
Fool.
Everything. I'm already like completely frayed. Completely frayed. Nerves are like. I'm like.
Shit happens.
We're now going to go to Abyssia. Abyssia, you feel all this energy and all this power rushing into you, perhaps more than you can handle, more than you ever felt in your life. And you're trying to just take it in. Now, Abyssia, I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh God.
A question that I've asked you. Remember I told you this episode would be relaxing? At least if you came in, you would have had pizza with that relaxing. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. It's not a bad question. It's just one that defines whether the world will live or not. How much percentage did you use?
6.
You now need to achieve. Originally, it was 100%. But because of the weird time vortex that was created, it just got harder. To maintain the existence of Andaria, not destroy the planet in the entire quest. If you fail, that is what will happen. The end of the quest will be nothing. It'll be like the end of Sopranos. We whack the audience and move on with our lives. On a 1d100, with the increased difficulty of what just happened by the spark of the time phase, you need to achieve 120 minus the 6% you lost.
Okay.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, let me explain myself.
Yeah, my brain was
That's
never
not
wrapping around.
good.
What kind of
There's a lot going on in my head. The modifier you have is the existing percentage that you didn't give up, which is 94%.
All right.
So 94 plus 1d100 roll.
Yeah, so if you were to use more and more and more in ways different ways, you would have a roll that would be impossible right now.
So
Okay.
You get a plus 94 to your roll.
Okay, so you need to roll a 27, a 20. Well, she needs to hit the 20.
You can equal it.
So what? 26 or better. Where are we for rerolls?
Okay.
Oh, that's a great question.
Oh, yeah. Can we?
Yes.
We were just informed by Miss Star, by Richard Wild, 32 likes, so yes,
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Good to know.
you have rerolls.
Okay.
This is your chance to protect the planet, protect the world, protect Andaria.
This is you. This is all you.
I'm literally having heart failure right now.
Want to bring the camera down?
You want to show us that roll?
Maybe you can bring the camera down, like before you roll. Not because I don't believe you, just because I feel like we all need to be there with you on the roll.
I'm legit having a panic attack. I'm not kidding.
Don't. It's okay. You hit all these rolls.
Just a game. If they die, they die.
I'll give you a reroll if you need.
Yeah, you got to re-roll. So you have 2 chances to roll. The odds are incredibly
26
just
or
roll,
higher.
get it over with.
26 or higher.
Yeah, come on. You
This is
got
easy.
this.
2 chances.
Just stop thinking about it. Just roll it. Thanks for bringing the camera down by 2 seconds. Thanks. There you go. Here we go. It's 2d10s you got to roll here. If you roll the first one, if it's a 3 or higher.
I'm not doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
you are.
just roll it.
That's it.
Okay.
So the one to 2 digits is the first digit.
Help me, Jane.
70.
Yes.
There you go.
All right.
There you
You
go.
got it. You got it.
75.
Oh, yes.
75?
Stop.
Yep.
Stop.
What? You rolled too high.
No.
And now the world explodes again.
Brooke,
man.
all the you funnel all the power. You fortify. All the power gets absorbed into you, released by relic. You absorb it and become Andaria, more powerful than she's ever been before. You are the planet.
That's great.
She's having hot flashes. It happens to every planet at a certain age. It's all right.
I want to enjoy this so much more than I am right now. I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm just.
It's drama for the.
Hang in there.
It's
You're doing
okay. You did.
You did it. You did it.
You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it.
Deep breaths.
You did it.
You and tied the plan together.
That's a good.
I love it when a clan comes together.
Ooh, man.
That should be the title.
Well, I didn't know if it would happen. You feel
The hot flash. It should be the hot flash, not the spark.
That's the true spark. The hot flash. You feel the entire energy of more than you ever could imagine inside of you. Brooke, as Andaria, you have as much power as I do as the dungeon master in this quest right now.
Whoa.
What do you want to happen? Now I'm going to give you a second to deal with that. Let's back it up. Let's back it up.
Choose your words carefully here.
Both of you are watching what is happening. It is difficult for you to know what's happening, but you know what you did, and you have a feeling of the future, and you feel like it's good. You walk outside. You walk outside of. I'm sorry. You're outside of the crystal, and the planet. The first thing is when she gets empowered, which you don't know what's happening yet, but the whole world terraforms right in front of you, and you're standing on the world, and the keeper's holding you, and you see it's all reflecting in his eyes as he's just like kind of keeping you together. As that's happening, you realize that you're not the only one there. You look around, and you see Archie, Botorius, Carl, the Red Knight.
I like how he's throwing Carl in there. You're just like,
Carl was
Because he's
There.
we acknowledged him before.
Yeah.
That's
He
what I'm
helped
saying.
out
He
big
was,
time.
he was part of today's story. You see Bludgy, you see everyone else, and everyone is in the. It's almost like all of your friends are at the Italian wedding when they just did the Tarantella, but you're in the center. Is the best way to describe it. I'm Italian, and you're in the center with him and the keeper, you're like a bubble of protection, and they're all like looking at you, like smiling, like maybe we did it. Like everyone's kind of like hopeful, but like hoping on, like looking at you, and you see he's just holding on to everything, and all of a sudden, he opens everything up, and you look at the sky, and you see something that you've seen before. You see happening from the burst of his chromatic bubble. Chronomatic bubble? You see the sky reverse where the moon is in the sky and then breaks apart. It shatters around. And you have a deja vu experience. You don't really remember?
Wait. So I see the moon go back together, then I see it break apart.
Yes.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Todd, is the music cutting out in stream too, or just with us? I don't want to keep playing it if it's messing up the stream.
Did the Archmage show me this?
No.
No. When did I see this before? Findalar showed it to me.
Not entirely. Remember you jumped through time?
Yes.
So you see the exact moment that you saw either on, I think it was episode 11 of Iron Kingdom, season 1, when you jumped through time, where he kind of was passing out and you were flipping through time. And for a second, you looked up to the sky and you see the moon explodes. And when you see it, you're remembering like what happened. And then it brings you back to the moment. And the moment turns for a second, you have sheer horror. And you see it going to the planet, and you see the planet reforming. And all you can feel is love, compassion, friendship, happiness around you. Something not often in this campaign.
Rare occasion.
And you could feel that Abyssia is alive and strong. And perhaps the right answer was to leave her inside the crystal, because not doing that would have made Dragano come back to life. For the love of God!
I thought so. I was
Vin really ruined all the trust of the rest of the players in this campaign.
Yes.
The fact
Yeah.
that it was his secret plan.
Oh, what? You don't like secret plans?
I love secret plans.
Boo-hoo!
Hey, look, man, you convinced me. All it took was almost ruining everything.
You look at it, absorb you like I wanted to. That was a conversation.
Probably would have been bad.
The theme of the party not working together, not having that trust in the beginning, now is admonished.
Mhm.
Now is completed in the end. You feel Andaria. You can feel that she's alive, and you feel like you've completed your goal. And that's just like what you're thinking. Everyone around you, some people are crying, some people are just happy. The fan player characters, you guys are there. If you died, if for fan player characters, you now have this one chance to roll. Because there is a birth of life that comes up and brings you back.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
But you have to make the roll. So I'm
saying there's a chance.
I'm gonna make.
You're saying there's a chance.
Can you roll for somebody?
Not Thistle.
What do you? No, I'd be happy. I wouldn't be upset.
Anything but that.
Guys, roll the Dungeon Master channel. If you're a dead, here's your chance. You have just 1 minute to roll the die, D20. And because of the events of how it went down, I'm going to lower it down to a 16 instead of 22 that it's supposed to be. 60 seconds, roll in Dungeon Master. You're on the clock.
We got to roll?
We can roll for people?
No.
Any of us? Oh.
There's one.
There's one character you
Is
want.
it an NPC or an FPC?
NPC. Linda? No.
that's who the rest of us are.
Oh,
Let's guess.
We gotta roll for Linda now. Can we roll for Linda, or is she gone? Really? She's really gone.
Wexel.
Oh, no, I think it's
People have to die
some people have to
sometimes.
die.
Yeah, no, I know. I was
Yeah.
just wondering.
An NPC that you want to
Who
come
you
back.
want to come
Do
back?
win song. Looks around.
Hey!
Dude.
Who? Oh,
Dude.
Charles.
Yay!
He's alive.
That's awesome, man.
Yes.
When he comes over.
You see them looking around for Paxton. Paxton was one of the players who died. I see Doug. Doug roll. Doug, was that enough? What's your plus? Paxton errored on the roll. Well, then you errored on your. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Oh my God.
Doug, did you make it? Okay, let's while we're waiting. Oh, he didn't make it. Doug, you have no luck.
Oh, Doug.
Oh my God.
Sorry. I'll give him a reroll. Yes.
Yeah, I'll give him a reroll
I'll
too.
give you a reroll.
Go ahead, Doug. Come on, make it happen.
Let's guess. Let's guess who Vin's trying to bring back.
An NPC that Vin is trying to bring back.
A person die in this campaign?
Who would he care about? Vin cares about somebody. I'm so
I know.
intrigued.
What's his name? His right hand man, his Major Dumbo.
Oh yeah.
That makes
right.
sense.
What was
Rono.
his name?
Rono.
Rono.
I see. I care.
There's one person I would roll for. Who could guess? Never mind.
Oh,
Doug, you get a reroll. Did you roll it?
Lieutenant died.
So Rono.
he
Who did
did.
die?
He came back.
Oh, wait, roll. Can I?
Yes. He's a warrior. He's decently high. I'm gonna give him a plus. I'll give you a +5. Yes, Doug Katar comes back to life.
Yes!
Doug.
All right, Doug.
Playing a character died in the episode. He comes back thanks to the reroll. So
You got it,
Awesome,
Doug.
man.
Yeah, feels good.
Too
Doug.
short.
No.
Doug, don't take
What?
that away from us.
You had a +2. You got it. Oh, you achieved 15. Oh, you rolled a 13. Oh my God, Doug.
No! Like one more point.
He needed
Wait.
a 16. Show up by 1. Oh,
Can
you get a +2.
Yes.
You got the +2.
Yes.
You compare +2.
Right.
Oh my
There
God.
you go. There you go. You made it.
We're working.
Everybody's a +2 for the fans. Do not forget that. And Paxton, what happened? That's the last one. You can roll for Rono.
It's a 20, right?
+5, yeah.
16.
17.
Okay. So Rono
Actually, it's a 19 with this +2.
Rono is alive. He's not there, but he's alive. You'll find out later.
That's fine.
Paxton, I didn't see a roll. Let me know if you're rolling. Emotional damage.
Man.
Use my reroll. Oh, Paxton, yeah. Paxton needs to use a reroll? Go ahead. Okay, while that's unfolding, we're now going to go back to Abyssia.
Yes.
Abyssia, you now have as much power as I do as Dungeon Master. I'm going to let you give me 3 things that you want to do.
Well, is the world already rebuilding? It's already
The world's
rebuilding, right?
rebuilt. Yeah, it's almost like all the consciousness together. You just allowed it. It kind of happened naturally.
Okay.
So the world is rebuilt, but doesn't mean that you can't change anything you want right now
Okay. I want.
within the confines of your atmosphere and world.
Okay. I want Dragano's crystal destroyed.
That crystal
Completely.
is now taken over by you and completely empowered by you.
Okay.
Dragano is
also-
inside you like a little speck. What do you want to do with him?
I want to squish him.
Okay. You eradicate Dragano.
Check that
I
box.
tell him. I forgive you, but you have to go.
my eyes.
You know she ain't playing around.
Oh, bear with me, you
Oh my
guys.
God! Paxton rolled a
Oh,
1.
Oh.
Oh, one's still 20s?
No, they're not.
Wrong stretching for that one. Wait, who's this?
Paxton.
Paxton.
All right. I'll give you my last reroll,
No,
Paxton.
that was
No,
the
already
reroll.
reroll.
That was the reroll?
That was the reroll.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, man.
Okay, so you've squashed out number 1. You've squashed out Dragano out of existence completely.
Yes. I'm really having a hard time here, guys. So please bear with me.
Yeah, I have one.
I would say no because she's
not
Yeah.
All right.
Can I sense what she's doing?
Not anymore.
Even with the piece of crystal that I have up here?
You can't sense what she's thinking of in this moment
No,
right
but
now.
I mean like I didn't say thinking.
You can
right?
sense
Like,
that the planet is reviving.
reforming. Yes,
You're
well,
literally
yes.
watching the planet
That's what I'm asking.
terraform right in
That's
front of you.
exactly what I'm asking.
I think 2 of us like. It looks like we did it. It looks like
You guys are
It
standing
worked.
together, and this is like your hand, is like his hand, and what you see is as you look out the window.
No.
Touch my old hand. Which one of us is doing that?
I'll end the episode before I reveal that one.
Well, like,
What is this? What are you
Are
saying?
you trying to think of which one of us would do?
no.
He's thinking of things
I'm not gonna weigh
for
in.
Abyssia,
I
right?
have one thing. Whatever.
Yeah, I think I know what that is.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know. I have an idea. I don't know if it's the
Yeah.
same
Well,
as what you guys.
most of my ideas I thought were completely wrong this entire session. So I don't know if any idea I have is good.
Abyssia, what do you want to do? What's number 2? Take your time.
I apologize, guys. I want to create a barrier throughout the planet and around the planet that does not allow any low frequency energy to penetrate and do harm.
Okay. You guys see like a shield.
It's like a shield, right?
The
Yeah.
atmosphere, like the aurora borealis, lights up, and it's like this color, and you guys, it's transparent, but it's like surrounds the planet. It's beautiful. The sky looks like you're looking at nebula right around you.
Double rainbows.
Yeah.
All the way. Carl Linger goes, "Hey guys, it looks like a double rainbow. Oh wait, it might even be a triple rainbow. All the way."
Because, yeah, Carlinger is that guy.
See, aren't you glad I brought that?
That is that. Yeah, Carl Linger made it to a different reality. That's
it.
And what's number 3, Brooke?
Number 3 is I want there to be a stream that's accessible.
On the internet? Audio Dungeon.
I want there to be a stream to be able to be found through all timelines to which those that wish to and find the way can arrive at this on this planet during this time.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean, I want there to be a thread that runs through all timelines that's accessible. How it's found, I don't know, but I want it to be able to be there, that if there is anything that is of the past, people can now come forward and travel and arrive here and receive aid or advice.
Okay, that's actually a huge change. Okay,
Yeah.
so you make this a thread that allows anyone that needs to come forward has been trapped behind. So what happens right now is when the planet populates.
But you have to be of that frequency to enter the planet at that time. So you have to be the
You don't wanna
frequency
stop
of the
me right
time.
now, but sure, stop me because
Oh, sorry.
you're about
Okay.
to win the game.
Okay.
In the beginning of the story, your heroes were trapped in between the realms, and they've come and they've been inside. Souls have been entrapped from the last planet of Corin, and they're in the frequency. Now, due to the wish that you just put forward, they all materialize on the world by the millions all around the world. All your heroes are come back to life and are in the world somewhere, if they choose to be, or they reside in with Andaria, like in that afterlife, which is just a higher dimensional spirit form. Okay, so all your old characters, Evenho, Stagmon,
Wow.
Carcarius, Mal,
Tarbanet?
Ransburg, Tarbanet, all these old characters from before Audio Dungeon, they will appear with full knowledge of what's going on, thanks to this thread. Anyone who's trapped between those worlds, which there are a lot of actually people and souls on all levels, heroes to NPCs, they all become free. The ones that want to go into Andaria go into Andaria. The ones that want to become reborn are reborn. You can feel, and everybody is keyed into that one. You can acknowledge like this ease of like everything rights. Everyone's finding their path. You know, everyone finds their journey. All of a sudden, all of you, everything comes into existence completely, and you realize you're standing outside of the tree. Above you, you see something that apparently helped, but you couldn't see from before. And you look up, and you see the walking tower is above you. And it powers down. And Raphael, hey guys, so like I'm kind of thinking I won a little bit, but like not very surprised about that. But
You did your part.
Yes.
He just shuts him down. He just shuts him down.
no, but, you're totally right. There are many parts. Sometimes parts are 99% of it, and some parts are 1%. So it's you know what? There are no small parts, Botorius, you know?
I agree.
I know.
Well done, yet again.
You're welcome, guys. You're standing. The tree blossoms into like this beautiful tree. You see, the
One
roof,
like this?
like that.
Yeah, like this one.
The landscape,
Or this one.
the landscape just kind of blooms from all the positive energy in all directions. And you see a lot of the druids that were turned into the forest actually come back into like their normal humanoid forms, and kind of just like looking around, and I can't believe they're alive. Literally, where everybody wants to be at this moment, they go to that moment. If they want to be alive, if they want to be in the afterlife, if they want to be a certain part of the planet, it happens.
But what about Olin? Does he come back with them, or
Or-
does he get a role, or
Who?
Right,
Ormond.
Ormond? Sorry,
Oh,
Ormond.
I was like the
Sorry.
mayor?
No,
That's what I
sorry.
thought. I was like,
I was like,
I got the name.
who cares about
I meant
Oh,
Ormond.
Olin-
Ormond.
Olin's,
Forget about Olin. I can't stand him.
let's talk about
Olin is in the Statue of Liberty's head.
Perfect.
somehow still alive.
Perfect. No, Ormond.
No, Olin's around, obviously, and
Well-
Ormond.
We'll have to check, right?
Maybe he should get a role or
Liam is
something.
inside working with a client. He's engineering inside. So a cop's tempted to run in there. Oh my,
Yeah, go.
you go get him and tell him to run in and roll a die
We
and
need
run
to
out.
roll one die.
Tell him it's going to save his character's life.
Can I give him the big guy?
See if he does it.
Yes.
Leave it here.
Yes!
We'll do it right here, so it's easy. I'm curious to see if he comes in.
Of course.
Does he's fired?
Well, he's working with a client. Maybe in a time where he can't come out.
He might be.
Excuse me, I gotta go play some D&D, client. I'll be right back.
I have to go save my character.
Vin and Melissa, who've been on the show,
Right.
for those that remember, I told them as a joke, I'll give you experience points if you roll a d20 during your wedding
Yes.
yeah.
when they're up there, like getting married. And they,
Yeah.
they had a little table up there. Some might call it the altar, and they rolled. And I was at the bridal party, and
They did it.
they rolled d20 during it, and I was in a moment where I wasn't paying attention. At that moment, I was kind of just like listening, just whatever. And everyone in the bridal party looks at me, and I went, "Why is everyone in this wedding looking at me?
Am I the one getting married today?
I can't find them,
It was amazing. It was like 700 experience points they got.
and they rolled. Yeah, so
That's dedication.
yeah, it's actually 1,300 experience points.
Oh, 13.
So they rolled that, and that is dedication
It's great.
That was amazing.
for Liam. He got it. He's fine. 10.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ormond.
Yeah, man.
Ormond comes back to life.
Don't like you.
Now, losing my track of thoughts. I had a lot of things we had to do.
Blossoming green.
Thank you. So all the heroes are appearing around the area. You're seeing everyone come back in. Andaria, Brooke's character, appears. You've never seen Andaria look so healthy. Your mother's there. Your family's there. Your family's there. Everyone's family's been on the show. Basically, everyone. If you love somebody, your frequency came close. They're there with you. Your friends want to be your friends. Where's my husband? Where's my wife? Where's my son? Where's my loved one? You gravitate towards them. The frequencies are aligned and they're there. And people just start appearing and manifesting around the tree. And you see it go on for miles and miles and miles. And everyone is just like congratulating each other, like happy. They know it's kind of like it's over. The seer.
Where are we still? Like, does that happen to us, or are we still?
Oh yeah,
Chilling.
we can go to you right now before I do the next part. So you're in space. You getting a sense of everything that's happening. It's hitting you emotionally. So whatever you would be feeling, you feel. You have no emotions of any kind in or out of game, so you feel nothing. So you're now aware. You're tied to the crystal. You feel like everything is done. The planet is revitalized. You can feel everything that's going on. You both can feel, but because you're both different, completely different perspective laces to what's happening. You're both aware of pretty much everything. You now have a choice of what you want to do. You can now role play.
You did it.
We did. You should be down to it.
What about you?
I'll probably bring the ship back to the Sunken City. To the Iron Kingdom. Figure it out from there.
This will be a powerful protection for your lands.
When he says that, you get a vision of the future, and it's not pretty. You see the ship being brought back down to the planet, and you realize this contains the power of a god, and someone's going to take it, and it will spark an adventure that will go probably wrong. You see it going badly.
He's still
tied into it. Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what to do because I don't think I can. But I do want to let you know. So if you do bring it down, it will end up very bad for the world. Someone will take the power in the ship, do terrible things to Andaria. I'll try to see if I can see an image of who, is it look like anything I know?
It turns somebody into an immortal.
It would be like what the necromancer attempted to do. Someone takes the power, becomes an immortal. Is there a way you can disperse it? Or keep it safe away from Andaria?
Do I know if Rono was reincarnated?
Yes. We'll say yes.
It's like the only person he has any kind of feel for.
You gotta make fun of the guy.
He doesn't even, no, wait till you see later. No, he doesn't even feel that. It's just like,
wait till I see
He
later.
doesn't even feel.
You're gonna see what a real jerk he
He's
is.
gonna tell you right now, guys.
You should return then, and I will stay with the ship up here and keep it away from the planet. If Rono was reborn, like I sense lots have been, tell him he's in charge of the Iron Kingdom.
Well, if when I get back, I will see if I can find a way for you to travel from here to there safely. I can. You've sacrificed much to save this world.
Crystal is still linked to Andaria, so I may be able to travel through it. But if what you say is true, I bring this down. It's too much of a risk.
I see, man.
Bring out my hand as well.
I want you guys to both.
I'm talking to the robot mic.
I want you guys both get up and role play the scene standing up, but bend down a little bit so you're in camera.
Kneel across the
Oh
floor.
no, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Neil. Let's say Neil.
Oh, see, I tried to make a joke.
It's hysterical.
Do it.
Just get in camera range.
Oh no, you don't have to sit. I think you could just stand up. You can stand up.
No, Tom's too tall.
It's okay. We'll imagine what it's like.
Well, this is good. Just keep popping up and down.
What is that? What was that? You a robot walk? Is that what that was? If you're walking like that the whole campaign, you completely change the He took his whole walk.
Everyone's like, I was imagining it a lot different.
Not how we're picturing it.
He's like Wally. He needs a new bottom. He needs new dress.
Maybe they can't hear you.
Wow.
Wait, talking to things. Say,
After I shake his hand and we did that little nod thing, teleport out.
teleport to the tree.
Yep.
You appear in the tree. You walk around. Immediately, it's it's joyous. It's happy. It's like being a kid again for you, even though you're like,
I feel so young.
You spit out a femur.
The spleen comes out.
Do I need that? No, it's long.
The seer, everybody comes over to you and kind of congratulates you, and the seer comes over to you.
Well, congratulations. You look so young. Thank you.
I age gracefully. When you have said your goodbyes, please come back to me. We have one more task.
All right.
This is the end of your campaign. Roleplay. You're all together, except for Relic. He's gone.
Findalar, are you okay?
I am.
Exactly how old are you?
Very, very old.
He's Orman old.
I'm way. Yeah, I don't know.
You're about to tell him your weight?
No,
You said I weigh?
I said no.
He said very old. My weight is.
I don't eat as much as I used to.
I've lost a lot of body mass.
I spit on a femur only moments ago.
I don't know. Don't know if I'll ever see you all again. I don't know how much time I have left.
We'll never forget you.
No. I appreciate that.
What the hell?
He said he wasn't going to be around, or we weren't going to see him. We'll never,
I'm trying to.
Wow.
He takes me out back.
Wow.
No, I'm reacting.
Okay, you wanted me to do it?
Wow, that's how you took that, huh? Okay.
He's trying to share his last moments, and you put him in the ground.
You have the grave dug already? Just kick him in.
All right.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
You are well, you're the only friends I've ever had. I appreciate all you've done for me, for the world.
Where do you go from here?
I'm not sure, but the world needs another chronomancer. I don't know if I have much time in that role. Motorian.
That's perfect
Yeah,
for
yeah.
him, the Chronomancer.
But sorry,
Captain
it's-
Hold?
You really have a good hold on time.
So
It's not. Literally, Damien stops time in the quest all the time.
true. That's a natural innate kind of a thing.
He's like as a sorcerer is the magic. He is. You know. Harold comes up and he goes, "If you want me to help you, I will bear the burden."
I was hoping you'd say that. Did not want to put the weight upon you.
You've carried everything that we believe in to the very end.
Thank you, Harold. What about the rest of you? This brave new world.
I was thinking adding an extension to my shop. I have a feeling business is going to be picking up in the future.
That's good. That's good.
Bludgy walks up. You're all right, Findalar.
So are you, Bludgy. Thank you.
Sorry I made you put a rod in the water underneath Sunken City.
We're all sorry for things. But we did it.
Yeah, did that save the day?
In the
Or
long
broomed it less, maybe?
In the long run. I mean, I put my arm on her shoulder. I just looked. I waved to, like, the beauty. It worked out.
I don't think I'd ever be able to see any of this before. Wrapped up my own head, I guess.
The world is wide open now. You do whatever you want. I'm sure some new city needs a thieves guild. The good one. You know, not too much trouble.
I was kind of thinking of, I don't know, how this Andarian power maybe was pretty good. Perhaps you need another pair of hands keeping the planet safe.
We could always use another guardian. Come here. I put my arm around him. I have someone I need to introduce you to.
Is it your sword?
Freeze frame.
I call it Lucille.
I'm pretty sure he meant the giant turtle guy. As I'm pretty sure we met.
Yes.
It literally looked like you were to kill me.
What?
That's what it looked like from my point of view.
You have very big hands.
I just did the same thing that you did.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm not going to murder you.
Before everyone suggested that I was going to kill, I go back to that and I just tell Bludgy, I have someone that I can introduce you to, Bludgy.
Who that?
Rantor.
Who's he?
We're guardians of
here. Rantor comes out.
Rantor.
And look who I found. Waylon,
Waylon.
the missing guardian. Or Paladin? I'm so old I forget his name. Don't tell him.
Where were you? I found it in my notes. I was going to ask for him. Where were you?
William Paladin was over here. He materialized at the end. He was killed.
Shake his hand.
Waylon Powell?
Yes.
Paladin?
Alan Whalen.
It's an honor to work with you.
Thank you. It's just an honor to be alive.
Rantor. This is Bludgy.
Hello. Good to meet you. Good
Bludgy.
to meet you, Turtle.
Bludgy is a friend. He's brave.
Well, any friend of Holgar is my friend.
And I think we could use his help to protect this new world.
Yes, I have a feeling we're going to need quite more of guardians.
What do you say, Bludgy?
I'm in. So everyone's kind of talking, look around. This is just for me and those who know the joke. You see two mage walks up. Do you know what I'm going to say? Do you know what I'm going to say?
Not a clue.
It's an old joke. The sanctity of this place has been unbefouled.
I should have seen that one coming a mile away.
Me too. I'm very disappointed myself.
I feel like I've said that before. He walks around shaking other people's hands. Yeah, so everyone's kind of talking. Everyone's is kind of greeting each other. The ancients are talking to each other, and you see like the keeper is kind of exhausted. They're kind of attending to him. Some people start coming in now. These are like the citizens of Andaria, and they're coming in like they want to just like meet you guys, and like they're so thankful. People are crying like they're someone they lost. It was dead, now is back alive, and or they lost their child, and their child is there. Their father is back. You know, people are just like everything. It's literally if you were dead or alive, where you wanted to be has been renewed and changed, and then the life will continue normally from here. So people are just thankful, and some of them are kissing you, hugging you, greeting you, and just thankful. It goes on for a long time. It actually goes on for like hours, and you feel like you probably feel like, for those of you who feel like I don't want to tell you how you feel, but you might feel like you're not worthy of this, although you feel like we did an amazing thing here today. During the whole process, the seer finds you.
Yeah.
I have your last mission for you, but it isn't given by me. It was given by you.
Really? And what mission did I have for myself?
Well, you need to travel
through time one more and tell me to put you on the mission to Sunken City.
All right. All right.
It will be your last jump.
I understand. Thank you, Seer.
I thank you for our friendship.
The same. I'll see you soon. I just walk away. I don't tell anybody.
Okay, you walk away. Brooke, as Andaria, you're there. You're in like a humanoid form. You can speak to them if you wish. You guys can roleplay.
Can I make one suggestion? One question.
What?
Does her family reappear?
Great job, Vin. A man comes up to you. Listen,
There we go.
listen. You have no idea who this is.
Okay, I got you.
It finally is going to happen. Oh my God! Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did nothing else this year, 2022. This was the moment.
You're welcome.
Oh, come on.
Peak early.
A man
Thank
comes
you, Vin.
A man comes up, looks at you, Abyssia, and you just watch this. This guy is just somebody who's just one of the people who's just very happy to be here.
Right,
You have no recollection of who this is.
I got it.
Daughter, I'm so proud of you. And you see your mother come over, and she smiles. And she doesn't say anything. She just hugs your father, and she puts her arm around you. And she says, I think she gets it from my side. Well, she's got my voice. Maybe. And the guy turns around and he goes, I know you.
Me?
You're that dwarf I saw out at sea.
Really? Let's see.
Yeah. You know my daughter?
Of course. This is your daughter? Wow.
Do you remember me?
You saw my dad?
I do.
Blackwater?
Blackwater Bandits?
My last name is Blackwater. This is my daughter.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. It's really nice to meet you. So nice to meet you.
You knew my daughter. You didn't even tell me. You don't remember meeting us in the sea on the way between Rhaegar and Arlight?
Can't say I do. Nope.
Do you really not remember?
Well, yeah, I remember. Of course. That game I remember.
But you're going to lie to me.
I don't remember in game. I
Lotorius doesn't
definitely
remember.
would not have remembered.
No, he doesn't know. He didn't know
You really
game.
think Lotorius remember? Come on, no. I'm playing the character as appropriate.
Damn,
Lotorius
Lotorius
didn't remember when it happened, and he
Exactly.
certainly don't remember
Certainly
now.
doesn't
This is
remember
why
now.
I-
If he didn't
So,
know who he was in the
You
first
want me
place,
to
he wouldn't
metagame
remember who
right
he is
here in
now.
front of you? Is that what you're asking me to do, Tony? Come on.
I'm with you.
For
You
you,
know I don't do that.
for you, it's the most
Yeah.
important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. I don't know.
That was a dangerous journey. Okay, there was a lot of shifty characters on that journey. Okay, I don't remember who I met, who I didn't meet. I'm sure there was great people, not so great people. Who knows? But yeah, so, that's all out of game. Now back to in game.
Oh, I thought you were saying that in class.
I
was
really
like,
hope he
what
was
are you
right.
talking
Hey,
about?
look.
Okay, so we're
But I
gonna-
just please.
Missy leans over and blinks him out of existence. Dumbass.
No, never.
Me
Okay,
on.
Abyssia, the whole guard, to you guys, to the main crew that is still there. Do any of you say anything of relevance or significance to each other?
To Abyssia?
To anyone? No, to each other. I'm just letting you know who's there so that.
I look at everyone and I say, we really did it, you guys. I love you all so much. And I hope for eons to come that you feel safe and protected as you walk along this planet and those that you love. I will do my best to keep it that way and support you all.
Carl is listening on the sidelines. He goes, "Hey guys, it's me. Abyssia, I have an idea." He whispers into your ear of a place that you guys should go. So I don't ruin it. Do you let him tell you yes? You obviously you would be doing it. You would bring everybody there.
Yes.
All of a sudden, you all disappear, and you reappear in Smithy's Tavern.
Yes. Just the whole time.
Tro's like, "I'm going to make some money tonight."
That's it.
And everyone's over in the
That's
Elven
it.
Fart.
That's okay. This is where I
So-
wanted to be.
All the heroes.
He lets my dad drink for free all night though.
Absolutely.
I'm sure very well. Busy's family, you'll come up to him and be like, "Who are you?"
VIPs now.
Who are
Now
you?
that I know that.
Guys, very mean thing.
Now
See his
that I have
dad.
met them.
Right now he's like overdoing it. Like, hey, Abyssio's father, how you doing?
Busy's father, right? Yeah.
Mr. Abyssia, I forget the last name.
How could I forget? So everyone from the quest, NPCs wise, PC wise, they go there. They travel there, and you guys are talking about it. It's a true experience. Lando's in the corner, showing it your Zoom, and you guys spend the time how it started, talking about instead of the adventure that would be, the adventure that you had.
I would like to go up to Rono, though, before anything else. So I say, Rono, I heard the big news that Relic said that you're in charge of the Iron Kingdom now.
You walk up to Rono, and who's looking up at the sky.
You okay?
Do you think that he will return?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe someday. But in any case, we got a kingdom to worry about now. I'm sure Relic will be okay, and maybe he'll come back one day.
I will try to be a good leader, as he was.
You know what would really add legitimacy to your leadership, though? If you weren't just handed the title by Relic, if you got elected by the people.
Relic told me never to listen to you.
Yeah, well, he's never coming back.
Great.
That was perfect.
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of which, Tony, is there a way that I can send Relic a message and give him my gratitude and love? Since he's not here.
You don't know if you're able to because it's beyond the planet.
Okay. So I just I tried to.
Can I sense that she's trying to do that?
No, you can't sit to that closely, but you are next to her. You could see her thinking. You just talk to her if you want to.
You okay, Abyssia?
I'm okay. I'm a little saddened that I'm unable to thank Relic for all that he's done.
Relic.
And I hope he knows. I hope he knows how appreciative I am for all of this as well.
Hold on a sec. Can I use elemental form to try to find him?
No, it only goes 100 feet.
Oh. No, wait, not elemental form. Soul form? How about soul form?
He has no soul, remember? Oh, no, wait.
My soul!
Paddock said that.
He walks past. He has no soul. Don't worry about that.
Caddick, everybody. Caddick.
Hi. For me.
You and Marky are gonna be great friends.
I don't know if they'd be good friends.
I'd like to see a
You're
whole
right.
episode, just the two of them.
That's true. Your other characters are there, so they're walking in. All of a sudden, you hear the door opens, Who is it?
Lou. No, I think it's the other guy.
Belamon?
Yeah, I was thinking it might be Bellamont.
I have an answer just to piss you off. The old man and that boy from the tower.
They're not real.
They weren't real.
Yeah, they are real.
For the last time, the final time. They never existed. But actually, if they wanted to exist, they would.
Oh.
Mm.
But they don't exist beforehand, so therefore they wouldn't want it because they're not sentient. So therefore they still don't exist.
Nice try.
We spent time on it and we decided that it can't happen. Drinks are on me, everybody!
Yay, Linda!
I kind of love her.
Yes!
We'll talk to her. She's like, he likes me.
Oh
Yes,
my
he
God.
likes you. Congratulations. Now have a beer and shut up.
Is it my me, or did her voice get more grating over the years? Some random guy in the bar.
That's Norm.
Is Super Farmer there?
Yes, the farmer is there.
Is he there with his family?
The angel of death is there.
Wait, what's
Yes, his
his-
family's there.
Okay. What's his new name? Lee?
No.
It wasn't
John,
John Lynn.
John Lynn.
What name was it that we weren't crazy about?
Jonathan.
Was Jonathan?
John.
No, you didn't like John Lynn.
Correct.
Yeah, John Lynn.
Right.
Right, that's what I was bringing. I wanted to remember what the name I hated was, so I could get back to it.
That's a good name. I like John Lynn.
Hey, John Lynn. Everybody, it's John Lynn.
Are you picking a fight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pick a fight with literally the most powerful person on the planet.
He's like the first day in prison. He's going around going, that's the guy.
The farmer's like,
Show your dominance.
Arky, congratulations to you.
You too. I hear you're doing great.
I'm doing much better now. My family is here, and it's actually for real.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I give him a clap on the shoulder. I think this is a good place to retire, Super Farmer.
Maybe.
You earned it.
Perhaps it's time to settle down. Yes.
Yeah. Can I look for one more person?
Sure. This is a moment of wrap-ups. Go ahead.
I look for the Queen.
Oh, I was gonna say.
No.
She's not there. So I'll spend most of the night just
Looking for her?
doing
Ooh,
laps.
I like this Braveheart moment. You're walking
Oh
through
my
the crowd. and
God.
You think you see her like walking through. You're like,
I'm also drinking, working up the nerve to talk to her in case she's there too.
okay, you know what? Just for you. So
Oh
you're,
my God!
you're
I love
walking through
this.
the crowd, and you're just thinking about her. And after a time, you start to see on the edge of the crowd, and you start thinking am I really seeing her, or am I just seeing a flash of somebody that looks like her? Finally, you see her 3 or 4 times, and then finally you see her, and she looks over her shoulder at you, and she walks out the front door.
All right. Oh wait, am I human or am I
You're half
a suit now?
You're half worm. You're half giant.
No, I'm sorry. My
not-
half giant. I'm not in my suit.
Right, you're half giant. Yeah,
Okay.
because it's what you wanted. I
Yes.
imagine,
Yeah.
unless you want to be.
No.
Bad joke here. So what do you want to do?
I go out. The,
Thanks, Brooke. Brooke's always with me. There's 3 steps. I'm not taking. So
Smart choice.
all right. I go out the front door.
you go out the front door, and you see her staying there. And she has her foot up on Spithies, looking out. And she's looking up at the stars.
I sidle up next to her. Queen.
Call me John Lynn.
Everybody's taking that name now.
Quite a
Call me
popular
Lynn
name.
John.
Linjana.
Linjana, there you go. That's it. That's the one.
No.
The queen will not be known as
I'm from the X-Nay on Linjana.
Oh, Linjana. That's not bad.
Linjana, yeah.
What's the queen's real name that she's given herself?
Betsy.
You like John Lim, but you give me Betsy? Nothing's wrong with anything Betsy, but like, come on, Betsy for the queen?
Eleanor.
Alicia.
Alicia?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia? Is there someone else in the quest named Alicia?
That's, yeah, I feel like that's too close to something. How about like Regina or something that means queen anyway?
Regina. No.
Stop trying to get that.
I'm sorry.
That's actually a name of a
Stop.
character in
It's not going to happen.
video.
Regina?
Regina.
Oh.
Yeah.
How about Margdalia?
Mardalia.
Mardalia.
Okay.
Okay.
Call me Mardalia.
Mardalia.
I have a question for you. She's playing with like twine.
Okay.
Okay.
She's making a cat's cradle.
Cat's cradle.
She makes it into a puppy.
Mm.
Yeah. If I asked you to, would you come with me?
Yeah. I would.
Go say your goodbyes. Come out to the shore when you're ready. She walks down the main road. I was so many thoughts for him because it's getting longer and longer.
It's literally going to be Arky and Botorius left again.
That's. I just want to check there's one
Hold
other
it
person
down.
out there.
Holding down the fort.
That's right.
That's it.
That's how we do.
Wow.
So she's already walked away. She's like a flirtatious look like behind her as she walks once, and she keeps going on.
I want to sing the song Mania.
Derek, stop. I can't even put it on the screen.
Oh, jeez. Richard's right.
Guardian Schmardian.
Yeah, you did break me.
Nah, Richard's right. It's the right thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, you literally just were telling somebody else, man, you earned your retirement. And then you get your retirement. It's here.
I think that's good. Story-wise, Super Farmer, I like that. Super Farmer walks out, and you see him. Apparently, maybe he heard, maybe he didn't, whatever. He puts his hand on you. It's the same thing. You gonna go after her? Just go. I'll tell him you said goodbye.
Thank you. I give him a hug.
He hugs you.
I walk after the queen.
Walk after down the road, and we're not gonna play that out.
Kills you on the beach.
I want to introduce you to Lucy. I pulled that one up, Bludgy, just an hour ago.
I can't believe I fell for it.
You're amazing.
Oh.
Okay, I just keep kind of nervously looking around to see if he pops up.
It doesn't exist if Wexel is not there. Yeah, so Gnome Patrol had two members that died. Wexel died. And other people were brought back to life. Paxton died. And we still have all the ancients. Most of the ancients were dead also. You hear a familiar voice come down from upstairs. And he has 2 gnomish girls with him.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. No, he's not there. He hates you. He don't want to be with you.
If he was there, I was going to be like, okay, I just kind of slink into the
No,
corner.
he wouldn't be there because he hates you because he don't like you're terrible to him.
Now my mission's going to have to be get Wexel to
He
feed
built
me.
a shop right next door to yours now.
Spite store? Wexel's going to spite store me?
He built a spite
Oh my God, that's in the next. That's in No Control.
Love it.
Oh,
I love
just
I love it.
now it's just guaranteed. I'm going to kill him again.
1,000% a spite store right next to you. Bellarmine's workshop.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
no. Someone wrote in the comments, this ending seems bittersweet. Now I know what they mean.
Let's see what they're writing now.
I love that.
Corny shop.
No, Corny's dead
Oh.
forever.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Corny,
No way.
Wexel,
If he gets a chance to
none
come
of them
back.
are back.
If he gets a chance to come
They're
back.
all in that other timeline.
Roll for him.
As well as all
There's a
those
thread. There's a thread, Rob.
Control is good.
There's a thread.
There's a
12.
thread. There's a
12.
There's no
By the way,
thread.
there's a thread. That was the.
There is.
That was
From
the.
before, 16 or something.
There's a thread through every timeline.
Oh, that's true.
Should be the same roll.
Look
right?
at this guy. Okay,
So
16.
teacher.
But he
You
gets a
forget-
that means he gets a plus 2.
You gotta give his homework. All right. Did he get
It's a 3-day weekend.
just straight roll, no pluses or anything? No, like it's a will save or a.
Well, now we're putting it in here. Before it's just a roll. Now he can get his pluses because the way he's putting it out there. I'd say you give a plus 3 and then plus 2 for over shares.
Okay.
So you get a plus 5 total. So you need to roll at 11.
11. That's an 18, buddy.
come on. Who's got one?
Oh wow, you're gonna re-roll to kill him?
I don't have any.
Oh my
He's gonna do it.
God.
Reroll us.
Hey, I'm not gonna give him a reroll for that.
Rob.
Wow, you re-roll.
He's
somebody's
so-
good-
So you want
yeah,
to
fix your papers. Fix them.
Suddenly I'm in Smithies. I'm just like, I said something evil in the world.
Oh,
I think Dracana will turn something even worse.
He's got a big giant billboard.
I bring him a
I look out and I see Corny.
Yeah,
Coming soon, Corny.
you're
I'm
scared.
like,
You're scared.
"No."
another beer.
Corny walks in the door. Tom, you're corny.
Oh my God.
Wow, it's great to be back.
All right, everybody, just stay calm. No reason to get excited. Everybody, relax.
Arky, how about another drink? Come on, let me get you another. one.
Nobody
Come on,
needs to go crazy right now.
Arky?
Just relax.
Don't worry, Corny. No one here is going to leap upon you and do anything crazy, right?
I hope not.
Right?
The last time I was in.
No patrol wouldn't do something like that. They know I wouldn't allow it, no matter how much they want to do it.
Keep the peace, boys.
That's right.
I quickly just walked.
Even though I might look the other way,
Evan
they
gave-
know it's wrong.
There it is.
What?
Evan just gave his Patreon reroll against Corny.
no.
Well,
Oh,
he gave
yes.
a reroll. Doesn't mean you can use it. Are you using it?
Oh, you gave me. Yes.
He wants Corny to re-roll.
No, you look.
No,
look,
he's
giving me a reroll.
Look, the reroll is there for you to take. You're gonna have to pick up the gun yourself, aim it, and shoot.
I am a mayor. That's not how I work.
No, you're not doing
Well,
it.
sometimes.
Rob would be doing it. So for all the world to see, remember how big this is gonna get. It's gonna get so famous. Audio Dungeon's gonna be in every corner. Everyone's gonna see this moment. Remember when Rob took a reroll and killed another character?
a character who, by the way, literally did nothing wrong. He simply had a difference of opinion with you. Got brutally murdered, by the way.
I wasn't there for that.
But Evan,
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna name Evan names, but yeah.
I wasn't even around. I was a totally different person when that happened.
oh wow, look at this. Maybe we can have Corny's shop in Anwar under the protection of the city. They're already accepting him.
all I am is a man who wants to just make things. That's what I think is good. That's what we do as gnomes. We create.
Oh,
we
perfect.
craft.
Derek, perfect. Corny opens up a shop. A spite shop opens up from Bellarmine. And your business might have a little competition.
Oh my
Corny?
God.
You know what? maybe Bellman or Corny, maybe they'll start their own gnome patrol.
Oh,
man.
Okay, guys, we've got to get down to the vault and file some paperwork right now.
The story ends in ruins for Rob.
Okay, well,
Rob just seems my competitors are growing by the minute.
welcome back, Corny.
It's a pleasure to be back. But this town needs someone who really is dedicated to building, to creating, to doing all the work that a gnome should do.
Okay, Corey, here you go. Have an ale.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
great
yeah.
to be
Have a
back.
drink
For
right
half
now.
the prices.
Right now. Have a drink.
Someone else walks into the bar. Someone who wanted to be by your side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes! Finally finished, Darky!
Oh, Galen,
It's all done.
what have you been up to?
Your day's getting brighter and brighter.
What have I been up to?
No, I mean, so what have you been up to? You made a full report. Full report on everything we've been working on.
Arky?
What?
Your autobiography.
Yeah.
It's finished.
All right.
Here.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Read it.
Oh,
It's finally
this
done.
font is perfect.
Arky.
How many pages is it?
Oh, it's thousands of pages.
And now that you're
Look
back,
at them.
it's the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. It's 23 volumes. We can begin the book tour around Andaria.
I'm so excited for the next season. The more
Ah, yes.
Keep adding it.
I know you keep saying more. I'm like, oh yeah, the book tour. Oh yeah, he's gonna start a shop, and then Bellamon's shop. Oh.
Dueling gnome patrols. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
think about it. There's no more distractions, no more Dragano.
Yes,
can go.
finally we can get back to the real work.
Everywhere. We can sell your book in the Iron Kingdom. We can go to Queensland. We can go to Anwar. We can go wherever we want and tell everyone about the exploits of Arky Fint.
Yes, soon the whole world will know what I've done.
Bellman walks over and he turns around and says, "You can turn your shop into a bookstore."
A book section.
I think
Brilliant.
it may take a
We'll
little
only
work.
sell one book.
It may take some extra
Only
work
sell
to
one
sell the book in Rhaegar, but we can make it
We'll
work.
fill wagons with books and ride them all over the place.
Now you're thinking, Arky.
All right, Gnome Patrol. Gnome Patrol. We have our first job.
I think it's fitting that Arky's first plan is to leave again.
Touche, Corny.
Jimmy walks
Touche.
Well, there you go. Looks like old Jitsy's got to run things around here
And,
again.
and now the credits roll.
It's just turning into a sideshow for Jitsi and Arky. There's so much there. Oh my gosh.
I just feel like this whole time Bo's just like behind the bar, like polishing the glass. It's just like
Just chilling.
this is it.
you see the spirit of Smithy as a ghost. He goes, disappears. How many other endings can I make up?
We need just a few more to get to Return of the King level of number of endings.
Oh my god.
Everyone bounds.
And everyone is just in the
Yes.
And then there's
No,
another
people,
half an hour.
Carl Langer says, "Don't worry, I'll get my own drink." No, Carl.
Yes.
I will get you a drink. Everyone goes on their knees.
Oh, Carl, you get to drink for no one.
No, wait. I mean, I don't get to drink at all. Any other wrap-ups that you would like to do?
I'm good.
I feel like we could. I'm tossed between. Do you want to play your part or not? Because I feel like there's a. It's nice to play it, and it's nice not to play it.
I think it's better that I go back knowing I'm not coming back. And that's the end.
Do you want to hear what happens?
I think you could do that. I don't think I need to like.
I mean, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
What wasn't planned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's without your own reactions, but so you go back in time, and aware of the tower that's invisible, the invisible tower, in the Elven Kingdom. The Elven Kingdom is beautiful and together in existence. It is the people, it's people by the way, are back now. Yeah, a lot of the elves have returned.
Wondering if-
Some have stayed away in the afterlife. Some are staying. You can't call it afterlife anymore because we know what it is. It's like, Anyway, you see the seer, and he's on the grounds near the tower, and he has the amethyst out, and the amethyst is just in front of him. And he's just kind of sitting there, kind of like enjoying. And he's like, I can't play it out, so I'm not playing. Like, who goes there? And you walk up. Play that. What's the one line that you say right there?
My name is Findalar Lockdown. In a little while, you're going to meet me again.
So then you two talk. So obviously you put yourself on the journey.
That's awesome.
To make everything happen.
Oh my god.
So Findalar, after that, after you visit with him, you go into the forest, and you journey to the tree. And you make your way to the tree. You put your hand upon it. And something about the tree makes you feel home. You think about the land that you once sold because you appreciated it, because you knew its value. And you wonder about the journey, the trip, the amazing adventure that you went on, and about the fact that you never knew its true value until now. You put your hand on the tree. You kind of kneel down, and you die peacefully.
It's good.
Arky, you walk down the main road, and you walk up to the building next to your shop, and you notice it's a spite shop, and you kneel down and put your hand on it. And die peacefully.
Jesus.
And it echoes through eternity.
Out to the heavens.
Oh my god.
You make your way after the end of the night. You hang out. You have fun with everybody. You have a good time. Eventually, an end comes, and you make your way to your home, your workshop. There's cobwebs everywhere, and not in the workshop, in where you stay above it. You go up there. You make your way to your bed. You get your clock. You put it up. Your alarm clock's set for dawn. And outside your house, you go to sleep.
Dog's back.
Speaking of dawn, when you make your way down, when you make your way down to the shore, right when you get there, Lucky catches up with you, and Lucky goes with you. Out of the game, just so you know, I have a whole quest designed for your journey.
Quest?
I have a whole campaign designed for your journey.
Okay.
If it happens. So
Okay.
I have that outlined. Because that's a part of the next story. That's why when you asked about it, I said, you know what? Because we could put it in now. But we could talk about it in the future. Pretorius, you immediately go into Rocky 6 mode. So you're fighting. You're telling your old war stories, and you're telling stories that just happened that day. And you're like, there I was. I would like you to do a story right now in honor of our adventures, in honor of Pretorius, and tell your story to a group of citizens that are gathered around, and it's full to the brim. There are people literally outside the windows. Windows are open, and they're all just like want to hang out with the heroes, and literally the ancients are here, and it's like something that would probably never happen again. And you're in the middle of a story, and everyone starts to listen, and you have a moment. You think for a second, like you stop as you're about to tell a story, and you get a flashback to Alabaster telling a story. And you see Alabaster in the crowd, and he kind of gives you like a cheers to you, like, you know, and you take that however you wanted to about the story, about whatever your adventures. And everyone's waiting to hear, and everyone stops because they want to get a tale. Tell any story you want to tell. Make it a minute, 2 minutes max.
Okay.
And it has to start with, so there I was.
So there I was. Danger. Everywhere. Battle. Raging. Inferno. Hell. In the middle of it. Danger. Fire. Everywhere. And I was waiting for the moment when it seemed almost all was lost. And there was almost nothing left that we could do. And our resources were gone, scattered. And then I pulled out the horn of the ancients. And I blew this horn. And after that, the heroes arrived. They came, all the ancient heroes from all time. They came and they showed up and they battled with us. They joined the fight, one after another. They came, they joined the fight, and we all stood up together. We all fought together. We fought the evil. And that day, we finally won. When we all joined together, all joined by the ancients and all the heroes from all that time, they came, they joined us and battled, and we won. It was one of the most amazing times. They all came from that horn. That horn blow it was amazing. I can't tell you. And
Do you have the horn on you?
oh no,
You lost
not
it.
anymore. No, it's long gone. That horn, long gone. But let me tell you, that was one of my most memorable moments from all my adventures, when everyone came together and we stood up against evil, and we succeeded. And, in that moment, it was everything. It was all or nothing. It was one of the most glorious days. And now, you're so lucky to be here at peace. And I'm just so glad that you're all here, joining with me, giving me the opportunity to tell the story. But it makes me emotional just to talk about this. But that's it. That's the moment.
I have a story. I want to say, I guess, a cheers to someone that was special to me. He may not have been the biggest person in the room, but he was like a son to me. And I watched him grow up without a dad, and I tried to be that dad for him if I could. And I always thought he could be something great, and he was. And even when everybody left, everyone was scattered around the world, he stayed in the fight. And he kept going. And I can't think of anything better than that. And that was Thistle. So here's a Thistle.
To the shout!
Name a character you want them to say something, and I will say something as them, or if you want to say something to each other, say something to each other, or wrap something up.
The Loot want to say anything? Is he?
Well, everyone. I have to admit, I've always wanted to play on the stage again. Whew. Where to begin? Well, let me say, I remember meeting all these heroes. That's right. I'm proud to say I know them. And I, more than many, can say that perhaps I know them very, very well. I had the luxury of having a little bit of magic tinkered into my mind, and I got to see a lot. You know what stood out to me the most? Their friendship. I saw what they did for each other. I saw what they were going to be. I saw their future. Not something a small boy from Queensland would ever see or know. See, in Queensland, as Jacques can attest to, it's every person for himself. Not easy to make your way. And I got so accustomed to doing that. And I got so good at it. But I wasn't prepared for their friendship. And I mocked it internally when I first thought about it. But I pursued them. I was their enemy. And frankly, they changed me. I must say that I am a different person from that day. Right now, I'd like to sing you a song. I will sing it to everyone in this room, dedicated to the heroes that are here and not here with us. And for those who are not here, I hope that somewhere in their own existence, perhaps in the threads of Andaria, if allowed, they will hear it. It is a song that I've sung before, but now I will sing for all of you.
You waste your time, Bard. While you are resisting my fear quite well, my minions are endless, and your energy is not.
I frown to think we were once on the same side. You're an embarrassment to humanity, and I prefer to die ripped limb from limb than under your spell.
That can be arranged. And know that I will feast upon your friends the second you are gone.
Well, I played on worse stages than this. Recalling your hand, dark creature there, you will not ruin my heart with fear. I stand by those who have the will to bear. You have planned for their coming back, guarded first every possible attack, but against my will you'll find that yours will lack. My friends, we are not afraid, born to live and fight again. We are not afraid, there's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid, born to live and fight again. We are not afraid, there's countless lives that must be saved. Those who travel with me today, know your heart beats strong and steady. Allow this song to will your mind to me. You have ventured through hell and back. I beg you, resist this evil attack.
It's me,
Unless you are the heroes that Andaria needs. With me! We are not afraid, born to live and fight again. We are not afraid, there's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid, born to live and fight again. We are not afraid, there's countless lives that must be saved. We're not afraid of those who push us down, who abuse their crowns. But we're not afraid of those who feed us fear, who lead us here. Heroes, I summon you. You I've seen such terrible things. You must fight or evil wins. With me! We are not afraid. Born to live and fight again. We are not afraid. There's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid. Born to live and fight again. We are not afraid. There's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid. Born to live and fight again. We are not afraid. There's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid. Born to live and fight again. We are not afraid. There's countless lives that must be saved. We are not afraid.
So that is the official end of the Celestial War, guys. Thank you so much for watching us. We're gonna do just a few minutes of some great moments I have. I have a lot of videos. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It was a pleasure dungeon mastering the story for you, and it was a pleasure watching these amazing role players play out the story, and each their own incredibly unique perspectives, which are incredibly unique. And it was, like I said, great telling it, great watching it, great being a part of it. I can create the story, but it means nothing until these people paint it with color and with their own personalities on top of it. So it's truly a shared story, and not only with us, but with you guys at home, the fan player characters. And it's great to see what you guys add to the story, because think of how many times you guys have changed it so dramatically. And the young dungeon master me would start and be worried about the story being changed. And as I got older, I realized that every time somebody changes, it's only for the better. Even when somebody can't make an episode, I was telling this with Dan, I've come to realize, I'm like, well, then that's what happens. You know, if Dan can't be here, if Tom can't be here, or Rob can't be here, I'm like, well, that's just how the story is told. That's it. And it always works out in the story in a way. It's never a problem. It's like, well, that's the curveball. That's what makes this story interesting, is that you don't have Rob here. You guys are in a place without Arky Finn. Like, this is perfect for Arky, but he wasn't there. And sometimes he is there, sometimes he's not. Sometimes everyone's there, sometimes you're not. But it's about surviving, bravery, trusting each other. The last thing today was about trust. You know, that's what that was between, you know, Findalar and Relic. And that was a fun scene to watch, because there was no story for me to play there. I just dramatized the hell out of it and let you guys play it out. And it was about whether Tom would trust you or not. And he did. And that was a person who you betrayed, but made that full circle around to be able to do that at the end. So that was fun to watch. Again, you guys did fantastic. I am thankful for all this time we've played, and I can't wait to play the next chapters with you, especially with Gnome Patrol and how much torture we're going to give to Rob. It's going to be
phenomenal. In the last few minutes, everything kind of turned upside down.
No, it turned upside down. That's a story, my friend. That's
it was my happy ending.
Oh,
It's only just begun, Rob.
Tell you what.
I want Corny and Bellamon.
We're gonna do the parallel dimension that Tom did. Go ahead, end the story. How you did
I'm a Corny and Bellamon, banished from Andaria.
So go ahead, play it out. Go ahead. Now, wait, everyone's sorry. Now, okay, Rob will end the story.
All right. I take the power at the end. Who was it that had the unlimited power that turned it down?
Oh, Billy turned it down.
I take the power instead, and I rise up and say, Corny and Bellamon, you're banished from Andaria. I'm sorry. You're banished from Andaria. And everything else stays the same.
Right there, Corny.
Get out of here, Corny. Nobody likes you. That was harsh, but get out.
Oh, how am I gonna get out of Andaria? I'll walk over there.
All right, bro. Yeah, keep walking. There, that's how it should end.
There you go. Arky
That's-
Finch, everybody.
That's
That's
storytelling.
it. That was the only thing stopping you from having a good ending.
Oh, well, Bellamon. He's not going to really open a spite store, is he?
You'll find
I
out.
was talking about opening up the extension.
You'll find out.
We're going to make the store bigger.
Well, I think
Then
first
5 minutes later, suddenly I
first
got competition.
episode, you're gonna go to the person who owns the plot next to you and ask about your extension. We'll see how that goes. Is there another offer being made at the same time?
I'm bringing Gnome Patrol with me. We have to get tough with this guy. Encourage him to sell.
The mayor of the sunken cities shaking
Shut
down
up,
his next
shut
door
up.
neighbor.
Okay, I have no time. I'm going to work out a plan. Don't worry.
Yes.
That will be one idea, and they'll just
We walk into the store and just
ad-lib the rest.
walk in the store and take care of things.
Galen can help you write up the plan.
I don't know. I feel like it's up in the air.
I mean, you've
A
got
little-
your,
feel
you've
like
got
it's
your
a little
book.
bit up in the air.
You got your book,
We got the book. You got to focus on the positive. We got to have a bestseller,
right?
fame and fortune.
I'm telling you, just turn your bookshop into a bookshop. What was that?
Then everyone wins.
Is
You
there?
win. Corny wins. Bellarmine wins. Everyone wins. that
Maybe
way.
a little interference in Iron Kingdom politics. We'll see. There's a lot of options.
Does the Sunken City have their own version of like Oprah?
We potentially.
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
Well, I was gonna say like you need to go on Oprah. Like
He's
if you
one of,
are
like, the-
Oprah, then
He's one of the two most
I-
famous people on.
He's saying I need to set up an Oprah type character whose show I can go on.
right.
Oh,
Like you need to use
You
someone
could be
else's
Oprah.
platform.
I feel like I get like literally like there is no gnome on this planet more famous than you.
Yep,
that's right.
No gnome.
True.
that's true.
Like you're the pinnacle of gnome fame. You're one of the most famous living beings on this planet, full of every ancient hero. You won. Who cares that we're opening up some shops? What happened?
Where's my father's shop? A spite store right next to it? That's an insult.
I'm not opening a spite store. I am simply.
That's a personal insult against the Fint name.
Last week, I had a quick conversation with Rob as we were walking out, and I said to him, I asked him a question, and I said, I already know the answer to this, and he answered, and it was exactly what I knew. And basically, I'll just summarize it. Arky, for everyone else, it's like the quest is the adventure, right? The quest is like you need to save Andaria. You need to rise up when like who else will. To Arky, that is all a distraction so he can get back to his adventure, which is running his shop.
Perfect NPC.
He is the perfect NPC. You are the NPC. Never in a quest have I seen the NPC PC player. No one will rival that. Any people may try to do it and say what it is. You know, Rush Hour 2 came close. Loved it. It's been done again here.
And I never saw Rush Hour 2, so.
Yes, that everybody was wondering. So now we're going to do right now is we're going to look at a couple of things, and this is going to be fun. So first, for those who haven't seen it, we're going to show you the next season. The show is going to be Gnome Patrol.
After the Celestial War, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city.
Gnome Patrol.
5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Andaria, Arky Fint, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters.
Gnome Patrol.
I was just envisioning like the Airwolf intro in my head.
I know it's so great. It's like perfect. Like
I know the whole Airwolf song.
The
Still never-
helicopter flying in, blowing things up.
Airwolf is so
Pans
great.
up from the bottom.
Here's a little a trip down memory lane. This is a series finale from Celestial.
Foolish mortals. I will feast upon your souls. You should not have come. What is this?
It is I, Cilantro Musk, and I am freshly oiled up and ready to skunk these demons.
Captain Sorg is here and ready to throw down his life if need be.
This is DV Dangles and I'm here to help. Every gnome is at the ready. It's time to go to battle with my best friends.
Murphy McGuffin, part-time adventurer, part-time treasure hunter, and full-time friend, and I'm here to help!
It's Fuego Las, and I am here with Mega Gold Unleashed.
I'm Eknars, and I'm here to save all your asses.
Master Lane here. We have been through a lot in this world, but today we will see it done.
It's Udamon. I'm here to help. Whatever you need, let's do it.
It is me, Ryun, and I am here in defense of everything good and pure, and to finally lay waste to Drogano.
Heard y'all were saving the world again. Just know that Mac and Maybear is here, and today's brunch special is a big old can of whoop ass.
It's me, Kuzra, and I've got your backs in my deluxe Gnome Patrol Snuggie.
Hi, it's me, Gordon Silvers, from 4th, and to be honest, I've regretted this a little bit now that I see everything, but I'm here to help in whatever capacity that I can.
Jacinda here, fired up and ready to go. Together we stand.
Irre Ferriga is here and ready to help. This day may be my last, heroes. Make it count.
Samuel here. I heard you needed my help. I'm always down for a good fight.
Celipher here, reporting for duty. I got my fireballs ready to contribute. Come on, everybody, let's take these demons down.
Urgrum, the Dwarven Wizard, is with you. I have seen the evil and the destruction of the Drogano firsthand. It ends now.
Volt here, ready to fight.
Blackwater Bandits, this is Leonard. Ready to take on Drogano and his minions. Just give the order and let's do this.
Here I am, Rowland Darksbane, the greatest warlock in the land. Stuck in a wasteland with thousands of demons bearing down on me. It's gonna take a miracle.
This is Garthur, rogue Dragonborn and swashbuckler. At your service, Blackwater Bandits. Just know that I stand with you in this fight against Drogano.
This is me, Lump, and me here to join you in final fight. You more than just Blackwater Bandits. You more than Knights of Andaria. You family. Me here to fight with you. Lump, cast, fist.
Yeah.
You think something as small as that little Drogano is going to stop us? No such thing has ever stopped us in the past. And as sure as my name is Reed, we're going to do it again. Come now, let us fight together.
How fun was that?
So good.
great. That was so amazing. Whew.
There's been a lot of great moments on the show. Let's do a quick little thing and salute to the villains of Andaria. And I want everyone to put in. There's gonna be a couple here. You're gonna be surprised. We're gonna get a laugh out of one of you. You're gonna say, but it's real. So I want you guys to look at this, and then I want everyone to say who their favorite. We've done Feared before. Just give me your favorite villain. Have fun with it. It's gonna be a long conversation. Just give me your favorite villain, and everybody in chat put in your favorite villain. I'll throw it up on screen, and that's it. Here we go. Ooh. let's go down the list here right now. Let's see what people are voting on. Let's see. The Necromancer.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
the
where's
Rook.
Bellum?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
I see his face. He's
Bellum
like, where's
on?
Bellum?
I agree with that. Bellum?
I agree
I'll
with
go
that.
Bellum.
Is Bellum on the list?
No.
He wasn't.
He's a neutral character. Is
I
that
feel
right?
like Bellum
It's more of a
is your-
personal,
yeah, he's like your
personal enemy of mine.
He's
I agree with
definitely
you, man. I'm ready
He's
to
a
go
bad
on Bellum.
Answering the question here, Bludgy in the beginning, if you watch the beginning, he's
If
absolutely
Pete, right. If anyone was a villain.
Yeah.
vigorish. Oh.
Oh.
Right? Why not big?
Red.
Yep.
Evan says loot.
Yep.
It's cool.
Beginning.
Kano's is Charles' favorite.
Kano's might have been the most like, yeah, he was a scary
Kano's
guy.
maybe like the
yeah.
most feared
Yeah.
villain besides Dragano.
Yeah.
Kano's, I mean, it's hard to remember all the different emotions and where you get with all of them, but like Kano's was like
Kanos was tough.
If there was gonna be like a movie about all this,
Kanos-
you feel like Kanos would be very big main character.
Kanos is the one that, like, the Necromancer. At times, I was like, there's no way we survive. But Kanos was like it was personal and it was impossible to fight him. Like the Necromancer, there was never any kind of personal stake. I felt it was just suppressive force. But Kanos, it was like we hated him.
Oh, come on.
I would say there was a period of time in the Iron Kingdom where Archie was turning into the villain.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Still in my
For a
mind, I
moment
think
there.
that may happen one day. I still think it's in the cards.
I feel like
Okay.
I think
I
he
got
came
news
back
for you.
and he
When
was,
the rest of the world becomes the villain, that means I'm the hero.
yeah. I feel like
the
it's
most villainous
Stay
thing you've ever said.
he got caught up in the madness. I don't know if it ever really truly left him.
Iron Kingdom season 1 is all about lots of going on, but the madness is absolutely happening, and it was incredible. It was incredible role play. It was. I want to say it's the best role play we've had on the entire show.
Yeah.
It was.
Yep.
It was
A wild
literally
season.
like fans would ask me like out of the game, like they would be like, is this like what's Rob doing? Is he like method? Like what? I'm like, we literally don't know.
Right.
We literally like have no idea where the line ends between
Right.
because you would play the character and then I feel like you would also play yourself.
And he was
Like,
back
we-
to the character's, thoughts because it's what he believed, and then it's just we don't know where the line was, and it felt like we were beating you up every end of every episode because people were like, "Oh, they felt bad." I was like, "We're not trying to beat you up. We don't understand."
Yeah.
And so we were fascinated.
It was
with
brilliant. It was
trying to figure
brilliant. It was
Pure madness.
So who's your favorite villain?
I'll go old school, the Rook.
The Rook is your
First
favorite
guy.
villain. Why?
Nice.
He was just like the beginning. It was that was the guy. He came in, took over the city. Then he captured me when I was at the end of season 1.
Right. He had you almost dead, right?
You know. So, he wasn't as flashy as some of these other villains like Kanos maybe, but the Rook was a good solid.
He was a solid
villain.
D&D villain.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was classic D&D.
He was.
And we knew he was the classic like the number 2 villain. Like the Queen was really
Oh,
masterminding, but
Right.
the Rook was the guy you saw and you dealt with. You know,
Right.
he was like that kind of guy in a movie like Mr. Joshua from Lethal Weapon or something like that.
Exactly what I was
You know?
thinking.
He's not the main guy. He's the number, like Darth Vader and the Emperor.
He was like the judges in Star Search.
He was like that.
I would seriously love to live in your brain for like a week.
He was like Tim Reed, WKRP in Cincinnati.
Let me out.
You ever seen that movie The Cell?
References from, like, you come out with like some of the craziest like callbacks to references. I haven't even thought about that
It's not
character.
like Lethal Weapon is like this unknown movie. I felt like Mr. Joshua was a decent reference. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that
Of
wasn't
course.
bad.
I love Rob's references.
Who is
Any
yours?
person who that guy is.
I would say Kanos is my favorite. Looking back at it, Kanos is my favorite villain because he did have that mix of like personal animosity and like a threat that I didn't know how he would defeat. I like that mix.
Yeah, he felt very dangerous. Some people you just have fear, like the Necromancer have fear.
Yeah.
And like obviously there's danger, but you fear for. Kanos, you feel like, oh my God, what is he gonna do? Like that's unnerving, I would say.
Yeah, and I feel like the Necromancer didn't care about us. Like he just wanted to win.
Right.
Kanos like didn't like us, and we didn't like him as a personally. and there was like the
Yeah.
danger, and I like that mix.
And I had to put, if you notice, I put them on both of them. The first one was NPCs, heroes, people on your side, because Kane was on your side for a while, and she shared this neutral role for a while. I didn't put Bellamont on the villains list because I feel like Bellamont is a greedy guy, but Olin's not on the list. Okay, technically I should put Olin there, but
Right,
like
Olin.
they're not villains.
He was kind of like neutral. Yeah.
He's a jerk to you've been a jerk to him. I mean,
He's out for himself, not to really hurt somebody.
yeah, he's out for himself.
The stories will be told. People will know who the villains are.
I would say that King Bellamont is not a bad king to his people. Right?
No.
He doesn't treat them.
Yeah, but how did he become king? He didn't become king in a very nice way.
It's like making moral judgments about the Ferengi. It's not like that's their personality, right?
I mean, like, yeah, killing your brother or
You
detaining
didn't kill him.
him.
You just put him in a closet for a little bit.
You know, without any oxygen.
Everyone's like, he killed his brother, stuffed him in the closet.
He starved to death in that closet.
I think you were the person that did that. You had him dead in the closet in 2 seconds.
Like, he's fine. He's right there. He's just not the king anymore.
Just like missed the coronation.
He's not in the closet.
Yeah, he missed it.
Sorry, brother.
A foul stench came from his closet for years. No one knew what it was.
Telltale heart. He's behind him. Is that the one where he's behind the wall?
Yeah.
Quote,
Yeah.
memoirs, nevermore.
Yeah. It's all in there.
Oh my god.
Hogar.
Hogar's your favorite villain?
Hogar. Wow. 100%.
You explain.
Let's see. You destroyed the Red City.
All that.
You overran it.
Oh,
You did cause a lot of trouble.
He is right. I should have put you in there.
You caused a lot of trouble for me personally.
You literally destroyed half the quest.
And Fizz will blame me for everything.
And yes, and you're his accomplice.
And he was very mean to me for months
So
after
who
that.
killed Wexel the first time?
Officially, people think Hogar killed
Well,
Wexel.
the first
now.
But what's the shirt gonna say? Actually, I killed
That's-
Wexel.
Clarify it a little.
it was really I had a split between him and Raven. And I was like very
Raven is number 2 with a
So
bullet. man.
your favorite villain is? Well, I guess you like him because of Hogar, because he's a player and a villain. You feel like?
yeah, because it drove me insane.
It was. I would say this. There was a lot of joy. I think we took in like the debates we had.
I love the debates.
That
Love
I
them.
think ratcheted the show up to like a different level of like character play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
And you're genuine for everyone watching those, and whatever you see, whatever it survived from the after talk, everyone is genuinely on their sides. Like that is it. Yeah. It's one of those debates where I don't want you to solve it. I like that it's unsolvable because that means everyone did a great job. Everyone had a character point, and you can't get in the middle, and that's why it was just awesome. Dan?
Bardo.
I figured you might say him. Yeah.
He's good too, man. Yeah, I'll give him.
I just liked having him on my side for a while. I liked playing alongside him and kind of.
I love the ending when I love that he turned. We didn't talk about it. He turned around and he said, "And the betrayal that's coming." And then like you betrayed him right there. And I feel like that was like a movie ending. It's in the snow, like up north, and
I felt like there was always a certain there was always a tension between Vig and Bardo, where
like
it's
they
like
knew it was gonna come one day. It's gonna happen. Right?
Yeah, like I knew that he knew, and he knew that I knew that he knew. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For
but it was
years.
like let's just see how long
Right.
we can both string each other along,
Yes.
and then yeah.
And just so you know,
How long he was with your mom? How long all that went? Well.
Oh, hey, all right.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man, I didn't cut that clip out. I need to cut that clip out because that's what did he call you? Your son. Your son. Don't call me that. His chest hair was wet.
Yeah, wiping his chest, going in the fridge.
In Arcade City.
It really was greasy. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was dirty.
Like going through my fridge and like.
Yeah, exactly.
It really was.
That is a villain. That's a villain.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Keep it to my home.
Well,
Damien.
I'm gonna have to say Bludgy. Actually,
Bludgy,
yeah,
still-
I'm gonna say Bludgy. You know, again, obviously before his complete story arc, but he gave such aggravation to Botorius and
I feel like you just. I feel like
aggravated me so much that like I have to pick him.
So funny in the beginning or now?
No, in the beginning. Yeah.
Which
like,
part? Name what's the moment? Because I feel
like
I'm
every
surprised.
interaction Botorius had with him was extremely aggravating, and he was always, like messing us up and doing the wrong thing, and like it was just he just aggravated me so much, and I feel like in the beginning, like I just he just bothered me so much. So that's why I'm picking him. It was like I feel everybody picked kind of a personal one. I feel like in a lot of ways. Obviously, like we have all the big villains that we face together, but when you pose a question like this, that's
I mean, you know how everybody hits him differently.
I gotta go with him. I gotta go with Bloody.
Let's go to Brooke.
Mine was Kanos.
Kanos, he was the scariest.
Yeah. He's the scariest, but I was very curious about him also. That's why I chose to meet with him in the Chronomancer's Tower. As smart a move as that was, but I wanted to see him one-on-one. But I was very intrigued, and he was terrifying. So
yeah, he was definitely.
So it was like,
he was that villain that felt like he was like in the anti-hero party, like battling with you, competing with you the whole time to like get ahead of you and staying ahead of you like that. That's why he's that villain that's like, he's in the house.
So deeply, but he was also so deeply rooted, like through the whole story, like showing up here and there, like
he was hopping
popping up, right? Exactly.
Yeah. That was a wild adventure for him. Yeah. The fans are asking, who is your favorite NPC? I wouldn't do FPC. I don't think it's fair because if someone doesn't like somebody or doesn't vote for somebody, so let's just do NPC really quick. Just name them.
NPC.
Just favorite NPC. You can do like literally.
Old man and the boy in the tower.
This is of course his favorite.
There you go.
They were real.
For real?
Or
okay, I won't troll you, Tony. What your real answer is?
Well, I guess those.
If that's your real answer, yeah. Who's your favorite NPC?
My favorite NPC.
It can't be you.
There's just so many. So many. I'll go with Jinty.
Jinty,
my boy.
The guy who's dealing with all your shit.
I gotta give it up for Jinty.
Lump's my favorite NPC.
Lump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so many.
Yeah, that list was long.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Go with Scrokes. I'm fighting between two.
Jacques.
That was one of them.
Jacques.
That was one of them.
Yeah, you say that a lot. You're a Jacques fan from the beginning.
I've always been a Jacques fan. Great.
I will say. I don't know. I'll say Alabaster.
Alabaster.
Oh, I have another one first. I want to
For a
say.
second, I thought you were going to say.
I got Lord Eldarin. Love Lord Eldarin.
Lord Eldarin. He was great.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good.
pick.
I'm glad he worked out well because it was in an area of the quest where there weren't many NPCs around. So it's important that the NPCs there help carry the story. And between you and him, it was great to watch. I watched a clip of that the other day, and I love it.
I love it. Early Arcane City. That was some fun times.
I think the
Me and
first.
my dad.
I think the first season of Arcane City is up there, if not my favorite, because I love as a dungeon master. I love how tight it is from 1 to 12. It's like a true mystery D&D story right to the end, very tight. The second season is great. I love them all, but the second season is about opening up to the real world. But that first season is Arcane City.
Yeah,
and it was so enjoyable, and it revolves around Caddick and his father. It's just fantastic. Brooke, what's your favorite NPC?
I love Queen Frigg.
That's Queen Frigg is a person.
Sorry. I was gonna say, Lump. Lump has my heart.
For me, I think it has to be Carlinger.
Yes, of course.
It has to be Carl. Carlinger is just lives in a special place in my heart and Vinny's, and I just think that And speaking of that, let's go back over to some great Carlinger moments.
I remember this.
I was like, what the hell is this?
It's Winter Olympics from.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Plunger.
No, that's a torch.
I was getting that's Carlinger.
Hey guys, it's me, Carlinger, and I'm running for mayor of Sunken City.
That's what this was for. Oh my god.
Think about what we went through. We went through the occupation of the Queen, and the War of the Crystal Rod, and all the fighting in the world. And you know what? We lingered on. My family, me, Carla, Carlo, and Carlita, we lingered on because we're a family. and the Sunken City is my family. So linger on with me and my family in the Sunken City as me for mayor. Linger on with Carl Linger.
Hey, it's me, Carl Linger, and I approve this message.
How did he lose?
How did he lose? What? Oh, I wish I had my video. You have it. Dan must have a copy. So you want to see real campaign ad?
Seems more like a crow to me.
That was a good one.
It was good.
I mean,
That was great.
But I don't know if anyone knows watching
What's
what
name?
the results
Carl
are.
Langer.
Landslide.
Find Carl Langer.
Oh, I thought you were actually. Never mind.
I thought you were quizzing us on like.
Yeah,
who-
Yeah, I know. No, I was being nice. Okay, so you find Carl Langer, who's one of your buddies. Let's see how close you were to him.
Pretty close.
Hey, Thistle! How you doing?
Not bad, Carl.
I'm glad to see that somebody picked you up. I can't believe you lived. So many people died.
I came close.
But now there's you and me, Carl Linger. We both survived.
The character's immediately there.
Thank God. Do you know who else survived?
No.
My family.
No,
The Lingers. Our family lingers on for one more day.
That's great, Carl.
Now we're lingering around the town.
It's me, Carl, my wife, Carla, my boy, Carlo, and my girl, Carlita.
I forgot that was
Hispanic.
Have you seen anybody else? I'm trying to move on from him talking about his wife and his kids.
Yeah,
I would
And the lingers.
Yeah, well,
You, him, and the
I
lingers.
got a little wrapped up in the picking up and shaking part. Come back.
He was so happy to finally see someone. It's me and you. Anybody else? Oh yeah, all my friends do it. But
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
It's been such a wonderful experience. Getting the chance to speak with all of you, hear your concerns, really sit down and know just what makes the Sunken City tick. I mean, I'd love to sit down and have an ale with Carl Linger. There's no question about it. But to be the mayor, clearly he would just be a puppet of the old regime. We cannot trust him to be the leader and to not let Olin get back to his old ways. So if you want freedom, if you want prosperity, it's Finty and Ginty, the only team with a name that rhymes. And that is true. Thank you, everyone. And God bless.
Hey, it's me, Carl Linger. How's it going, guys? Let me just say, I appreciate everyone voting for me or getting ready to vote for me, and I appreciate all the things that say my name on the streets. It's wonderful. It's the city of my family. I'm happy to be back here, and I think everyone's running against me they're great too. But you know what? If you elect old Carl Linger, Carl Linger's gonna do everything he can for the Sunken City.
Carl had to like talk into
Join
a
my
webcam.
family.
That's how he was
Can you
really
leave my family? Hello? Hello?
Is this thing on?
And then I had ships. The fleet.
Remember this race, close race between Raven
and then
Oh God.
Freeway race.
Freeway race, yeah. Don't worry, we see it. No, I know. Don't worry, we see it at the
hard
end.
work, the results and success of what I have done. Elect me as mayor of the Sunken City, and I will bring you protection, and I will bring you commerce, and help you prepare, and I will help you repair the city.
And then Ginty was mayor forever. You're right, Oni. You're 100% right.
Yeah.
And now we go to first place. With 66% of the votes, the winner and mayor of Sunken City is...
Marquis Fitz.
That's what we need. Robin charging out of town.
Yes! It's a landslide.
Done it again.
66%.
Immediate. I can't believe it's immediate.
He's so happy.
That's the first thing I said.
How
Right?
far
Thank
are
you.
we from the Drow Town?
Well, we're here.
Drow
Downtown is there.
You Drow Town. You estimate.
Drow Town.
Things will be great when you're in Drow Town.
Oh, you broke Vinny.
T-shirt. That's amazing.
The lights are so much brighter there. Forget all your troubles. Forget all your cares. Just go to Drow Town.
Drow Town.
I'm saying it out loud. for the
Say
hearing.
it in water talk. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, I think to the body it's funny. I don't know.
I love it.
Keep swimming.
That was pretty good.
Thanks. The ring of Andaria. And gonna ask, can I recharge? Can we recharge the rod in the Red City in the next 24 hours?
This is very nice.
No!
Wow. The voice of the planet. Wow.
Kinda.
So that's what it
This
is.
must be a teenager planet.
Now we know.
This is a pubescent planet. Oh my god.
I think Tony broke himself.
Yeah. It's like he had no plan for that. It's like it's almost as if he was just doing that off the top of his head.
You just broke yourself. That's great.
Wow.
That's hilarious. That was great.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well,
Was that the answer?
Did we all hear it, or just
I guess
Finn?
so.
I guess I just.
Wait,
I
did
guess...
your voice just legit crack like that? Is that what happened?
Say it again. Please do it again.
You only get once
Oh,
a day.
that's true.
I feel like I'm helpless here. I can't
You
help.
are not helpless. You are relearning. You're relearning how to live your life. Look at my helmet. My eyes don't work as they once did. I got used to it. I, of course, over time created this crystal for myself. But we deal with life the way we can, and the way we have to, because life is unpredictable. But you are not useless. Think about what you can do. Show me. Slam the ham on the sandwich. And he grabs your hand. He goes, very good. Show me. Sweep the floor. Very good. Show me. Put away the book in the library. Very good. Look, you are learning.
Wow. I really am learning.
Yes. Now make me another sandwich, please. No. And you see Hogar is like calling out and making these bird sounds, and they're all like coming in and flying with the ship. So Dan, please speak seagull and then translate for us.
That's crow.
Nice job, man. Nice job.
Go, my bird friends. Go. Attack anyone who has a gun.
So I sneak up on him with my attacks. I will stab him in the neck and then in the backs.
In the back, the youths. That's in the two youths. Grinch, I can see the pain in your eyes. I know that your heart is not the right size. I cast enlarge on his heart.
Wow!
This is kind of like what I was talking to you about earlier today.
Yay!
He's like going like this, and you can feel his heart is getting bigger, and he's on the phone. On the phone.
Mom! I'm not mad anymore.
He's on the what?
Mama, I love everybody.
Hello, Mom. Can you hear me on the phone? I am all alone. These people, they attack me and they shout. I do not know how I will get out.
Everyone, welcome to the show. If you were on with us yesterday watching the interview of Damien Scroll, you're noticing that the internet is getting rather slow. Oh, what's this? What, Unicorn? You want me to do the show for you?
Yes.
Yes, I will tell you about our show. Did you see yesterday? Yes. Then you know that the internet is crappy. Yes.
What the hell is going on?
Twitch stream looks like it's down.
Andy Kaufman routine here.
Teresa came in and brought the stuffed animal.
Are we busting out our puppets?
Yeah, guys, this is Puppet Day. Oh my God, what's happening right now?
Everyone's pulled up puppets on their screens. Everyone was ready.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's Ashy Slashy.
And you see them coming up to you and like looking over you, and they start like
Oh yes.
trying to scratch at the suit, and a couple of them even put their mouths on it, like.
Finn. Okay.
If I bite you in real life, that's them.
Oh my God. I'm gonna try and bust out of my. No, don't bite me. I bust out with my suit.
No! Why did you run it all? He just takes it like no big deal.
Just, can we plug you in? Because I see you got a plug on that copy.
Yeah, I was trying to say the tone. Where is it? Right here. Here you go. No, wait, that's my headphone jack.
Yes.
That's your headphone jack.
Let us electrocute somebody live.
Live TV.
Yes.
We get to electrocute people.
Ryan.
Just stick your finger.
Everybody,
in that
home,
outlet.
prepare yourself. I'm plugging Ryan in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
I just
God.
made it back to the crew, too. This is amazing.
3, 2, 1. You power up.
If we black out right now, I'll pee my pants.
Oh, nothing happened.
You got a faulty bulb, my friend.
One of those bulbs, quick, check them.
Damn it.
Look out to see if the man's still down at the river.
My favorite one ever.
Here we go.
Okay. Let me roll. Above 10, yes. Well, he's not. Yeah, he left. He's actually seeing him leave. I rolled a 9, so you see him leaving right now.
Okay.
He's like talking to himself about something.
I run over to him and I ask him.
Well, hello. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Nice.
Morgan Freeman.
Hi, sir.
In the British accent.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Morgan Freeman.
Hi, Mr. Freeman.
This is my real voice.
Look, he's real to me.
Oh, boy. Here we go again.
Wow.
Before I gave you my fake voice. But now, this is it.
Okay.
So can you change this?
I like to come out here and listen to the water. It reminds me of a special time I've had with my friend, Andy
Andy
Dufresne.
Dufresne. I knew
You know
you had a
Andy.
friend. I don't know him personally, but I.
Roll through a mile of shit, came out clean on the other side.
Very nice. Very nice.
I just wanted to make sure that you're okay, and if you had any concerns about your fishing this evening.
No, I didn't mind it fine.
You did mighty fine. Okay, great.
Goodbye now.
Where are you from, sir?
Where is
Where are you from?
I'm from the sunken city.
You're from the Sunken City. How long have you been here?
I've all my life.
All of your life.
Yes.
Have you gone to Smithy's Tavern in the past?
Ah, Smithy's Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful place.
You've been there.
Yes.
Do you remember me? I used to perform there.
Did you know my friend, Smithy?
So I did know Smithy.
Ah, Smithy.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen him?
No, I have not.
Do you have any idea of
Can I go
what's
now?
happened to him?
Oh my God.
rude. This is so rude.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
I can't
He's not like, he
even-
looks at back very serious.
Oh yes, very seriously.
Brooke, you take an arrow, you fire it down into the catapult.
Yes.
And you hear the last thing you hear is Tom, make the sound of a freaked out goblin who knows about to die. Okay, and the whole catapult goes. Goes
Oh
up.
my god.
Now Brooke gets the other one.
Yeah.
Rob, give me the sound of those goblins on that one. Great.
That's pretty accurate, I'd say.
Guys, you will.
Wow!
What the freak?
Yes!
What?
Oh my god.
The goat of doom.
Billy talks so that the camera goes to you.
Fireball the goat. She is summoned.
So cute, right?
Okay, so Billy, tell them, read off the.
This is my favorite episode.
She has ears of the goat, where you can hear what she hears.
So this is a familiar. He's summoning a familiar right now with his goat fireball.
And she
give it to
can
me right
also
now.
do Eye of the goat, where we
She's
can
so
take
cute.
her up.
She starts to legit
And then there's
watching.
also Magnus goat, where you can cast spells through her as if you're in her location. And then there's one more Mega Goat. It turns her into a raging berserker, raging a 20-foot tall wrecking machine, full adult goat for 1 minute.
I like that last one a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nat
god!
20s, Mega Goat delivers an uncontrollable meh and deals 66 sonic damage to all creatures, friendly and unfriendly.
Oh, look at her. Oh my god.
Wait, keep reading now. Read the last paragraph.
All creatures must then roll a will save of 10. If they fail, they turn into another Mega Goat, and the process starts again for that creature.
I love it.
Oh man!
I love it so much.
Oh. So there you are. Oh my god, you were like gone for so long.
Remember, you're a dwarf. A dwarf in a small farming town.
You're doing great, Brooke. Don't
Yeah. Thanks, mysterious voice.
Rob's advice. That's the. Go.
Wow, Bo. So you're really here. Mom's gonna be so happy. Yeah.
I know.
I didn't get you. Right.
Brother!
What's happening, little brother? I see you got some new threads. I love them. Where'd you get the gear from?
You know, they were a gift from the king and queen.
The king and queen. Where'd
That's
you get
right.
them from?
That's
Where'd
right.
you take them from? Where did you steal the gear from? You got from the king and queen. Will you stop? Come here, brother.
I give him a big hug.
He's like Squirrel's Carlinger right now.
Hey, check it out, guys. It's the new hero of Andaria. He's decorated by the king and queen.
Seriously, you look amazing. My god, who dressed you?
Oh my god! And you hear like Mom! Running outside, and your mom comes out, and she goes, "Bowie!" And she hugs you. Where have you been? She like kisses your head, kisses you, and hugs you. She's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Why are you hanging out with all those people?"
Listen, I was helping. I was helping a lot of people. I went
What are you
many
gonna do? What are you
many
gonna help?
places.
Well, how are you gonna help?
I know.
What are you
I
gonna do? Are you holding
know.
their weapons? Why do you need your dwarf to hold their weapons? What are you gonna do?
Ma, he's telling me he got new gear from the king and queen.
Oh my god, you're stealing weapons and armor from people! You're a thief!
No, he looks so good. Look at him. It looks great. This is like the best your son's ever looked. Come on.
Get those clothes back right now!
I didn't put the best in Rob. I forgot. To
All of a
put
sudden,
Rob
you
on, so
hear.
I was like,
Oh!
no.
And here behind you, you see all this dust come out from the lift.
Jump down this lift.
You look into the lift and you see the lift door open and you see Lumps there. It's like, oh, me in pain. Did you jump, Lump? I took lift. No. I open door and go in lift.
You broke lift?
Oh no, the lift is here. He just jumped down a shaft 6 levels.
Felt like 7.
The bait.
Am I starting? You're gonna be in so much trouble if you don't give us that rod that we asked for. You know that you're gonna probably be buried and killed in this tomb that looks like a sky. What the hell's that for? You're gonna die just like the rest of us if we ain't get that crystal back in a minute. So please just give us what we're asking for so we can come and save the whole planet. Give it to me!
Okay, wow.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
If anyone rolls D20, they will be able to make everyone else drink. If everyone rolls a drink, they'll have to take
Oh my god.
And if you take damage, you will have to take a sip of your drink. Now, if anyone has any other ideas you want to add to us, we were thinking about opening up to the fans, let fans donate to make people drink. We're a little worried about that because we don't know how we want to live.
You're a little worried? You're a little worried. We're the ones
Well,
heavy drinking.
I'm drinking Coronas, so I don't really have a problem.
I'm down with the fans like throwing out some rules and setting some ground rules for us. I think that's cool.
Suggestions. Yeah.
Jennifer Isgro goes, Dan's going to die. So welcome to the stream, everybody. And yeah, it's going to be, again, we're going to be drinking a little bit to have fun.
What's the name of this edition of Audio Dungeon?
Drunk.
Everybody drink.
What's the other rule? Tony dropped out.
Oh, Tony dropped out. Drink. Have a drink.
Drinking.
Oh
my gosh.
I came across this. I had
Tom, it's gonna be a long night, brother.
I told you that's the worst one.
Oh boy.
Every time Tony drops, we got a drink. We're gonna be demolished by half. We're already at a point where I feel any decision that we make is bad, and is only going to put us in more risk.
Why don't I just go talk to Raven?
Brooke, unmic your mic right now.
Brooke is
Unmute
what's going
your
on
mic.
over there?
Unmute your mic.
I don't want to get in trouble for talking to anybody.
Just play low. What did you do to her?
You're
should mute.
Good job, people.
You should
Mute.
No,
Mute yourself, Brooke.
no, don't mute.
I'm mutinying.
It's a mutiny.
Cheers, Brooke. Cheers.
Brooke is done. Brooke's gone.
Cheers.
Where's your paper?
Good day, sir. We are here, and we've sought purpose on your land to do trade and not do harm. And yes. Thank you for everything. And what do you say for 5 gold and we forget all the paperwork? Sir, good sir, kindly.
Where are you coming from?
Coming from? Where are we all coming from? I see I have a philosopher on my hands. I'm coming from our light.
You're coming from our light. With a gnomish ship?
With a gnomish ship? I know, I mean...
I think I have given up on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's something surprising. It's surprising. Props to you for recognizing that. It's very rare. We are the first gnomish ship out of our light. Sir, you have the honor of being the first to recognize this. And I thank you. And
Looks like I have a holy boon around me now.
There's a holy moon, it's coming.
Oh,
from
God.
there.
You're killing me with this song.
I can see the light is coming up from there. Baby.
Everyone, today I am here to tell you the story of the birth of Andaria. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes.
Sure.
I have many stories, can tell you other ones too. The other day I tried to take a poop and it was difficult. I can tell you that story as well. Okay. It has as trying.
No.
You wish to hear it?
I've heard that one before.
Sure. Once upon a time, I tried to take a poop. And it was difficult. Wow. I've seen other people try to take poops, but mine was the most difficult of all. I know. Finally, I took it. The end. Everyone, I have to go now. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Where did you take it?
You wish to know where I took the poop? A long time ago.
And we're gonna stop right there.
Yes!
Where are you? What's happening? Who are you? We'll find out when you get up to it. If you like what you saw today, if you want to see where they are, we just play the main quest, and they don't know what's happening right now. But there are there are about 10 episodes that lead up to this point to what we played today, and then it'll continue from there.
That is crazy.
What happened and why? We're gonna find out next time. Everyone roll a 20-sided die and a 1d4. If you roll 2 ones, you fall down the rope and immediately die.
No.
Oh, man.
No ones.
What?
That's legit. I mean,
That's a one.
oh my God, he rolled a
Oh,
one.
On the bad one, too.
Oh no!
He wanted to get
That's
you.
the
Roll it!
Oh my
Whoa.
shit
Well,
me!
Karma, man, came back to you.
Oh my God!
Such a jerk!
Yeah, but you know what? He was playing it legit. That was like,
What?
I mean, you know, he lost his memory. I get it.
He lost
I get
his
the
life.
way. I
He
get
lost
the way
a
he's
level of
playing
his
it.
memory,
the
pal.
character.
Holy
shit!
Yeah.
That's it.
Quick, take his
I
armor.
mean,
He's at the bottom of a thousand.
oh my God. Yeah, I want his weapon.
You want his weapon.
I think
He's
it's
at
over.
the bottom of a 1,000-foot drop.
Love grabs
that
two,
was
and he goes,
crazy.
no. And Love gets a cannon and just starts rolling the cannon through. Me taking this. You know what? I understand we have mission, but me take this. And he rolls the cannon through the gateway. Love grabs two, and he goes, no. And Love gets a cannon and just starts rolling the cannon through. Me taking this. You know.
The figure like walks in,
Yes.
kind of stands there. You see he has like a hood over his eyes. You can't see what it is. There's a sword at his side, and he has wizard's robes on at the same time. He just stands there.
Me wizard!
Yeah. Torch of stars from Jeff. Lump throws and yells.
Yeah.
Lump casts Sparky.
No. Me wizard! Look at Sparky!
There's Sparky. Sparky's flying. Goes,
Yeah! He just shit lightning!
He goes, lightning balls!
Oh my God!
Okay, so listen. I have most of this to memory still. We're just gonna stick to the plan. Don't deviate. We'll all get through this.
I love it because they're so
Whose hand
weird
is
and
this?
they're all together.
It's mine. Creepy, Carl. Creepy.
Whose hand is this?
You've been here like 40 years, right? It was terrible. I couldn't tell my family anything, and if I tried to do anything escape, I would end up like the other ones who tried. All dead. I wish I would have went on the mission with you. It's okay. You did more for me than I could ever hope for. You took care of my son. Maybe things would have been different. Probably better that you didn't, Carl. Okay, well, it splits up a few ways here. Do you remember? Okay, you're going to hang a left here. I'm looking forward to spending some time with Findelar after this. Hear some stories. I have to say, he was very focused, very dedicated. He was a good kid. I'm sorry I didn't get to know him better. I guess nothing you can do, right? We had a lot of great adventures together, but I don't really think he likes me that much. That's definitely him. You're an acquired taste. I like that. Ooh, what is that? What is that in the water? It looks like piranhas.
Yeah.
The origin story.
Over here. Looks like enormous lock to me. Okay, let me see here. Wow, this is old. I should be able to... There you go. Oh man, I wish the kids were here to see this one. What the crap is that shit?
I'm going to eat your soul.
You're not eating my soul! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. I got it. Let us never talk about this. Ever. Wow. It's all here. Okay, take whatever you can grab. Let's go.
And now the final video for the last time, the place, the time, where it all started.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Audio Dungeon's first episode. For those of you that are just joining us and don't really know, Audio Dungeon is a show where we basically tell a story, and it's written by me, and it's played through by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew sitting right here. So let's meet them real fast.
I'm Rob Spataro, and I'm playing Arky Fint, a gnomish gunslinger.
Hey guys, my name is Dan, and I'll be playing the character of Hogar, the half-giant ranger.
Hey, I'm Scro. I'm playing Botorius Lowbridge, the son of Godin.
Hello, I'm Brooke Armstrong, and I am playing a human bard named Abyssia Blackwater.
I'm Vinny Pro, and I'm playing the group's halfling thief, Thistle Lightfinger Burr.
Named. I'm Tom Kakoza. I'm playing Findalar Lockdawn, the Elvish Wizard.
So for those of you that are not familiar with Dungeons & Dragons, this is a game where anything can happen. It's a game where the Dungeon Master created, and the players will go through. They have no idea what's going to happen, if they're going to die, if they're going to become king. They have no idea what's ahead of them. So let's get started. We've been preparing for a long time. We're happy to bring this to you guys on our first official episode. So for everyone just joining, welcome to Audio Dungeon.
A world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
And that is it, guys. That is our episode. Thanks for taking a trip down memory lane with us. Thank you for all the memories. This puts a bookend on the Celestial War, but don't worry. The story continues with Gnome Patrol starting next week. It's going to be a fun adventure, and it's not going to be actually full crew. We're going to have some of the crew. Some of the crew is going to take some time off. Because they've been adventuring so long in Andaria, they need to focus on Earth a little bit. And, but we have a lot of great stories, and we also have a new Earthfall campaign starting, and a lot of other things. And you're going to see them in all different places and all different things. We're also going to do the sitcom D&D. It's coming up. We're going to film that and put it out. Everybody, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, guys, for Audio Dungeon for Celestial War for the last time, I'm Tony Hansen, joined by Brooke Armstrong, Ross Pataro, Tom Kakoza, Vinny Pro, Dan Isgro, and Damien Scro. And I want to say thank you to Todd inside, who's been helping us out so much.
Todd.
And Todd really stepped up. We appreciate all the work you've been doing. And thank you to the fans. Thank you to the sponsor. Thank you to everyone that has been watching. And we're looking forward to the next adventure that is ahead of us, guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.